You guys know what time it is. Get strapped in and ready for some good times. This is the Blowed Out Podcast.
All right, fuck it. We're just going to go with it. See how it goes. What's up, everybody? We're, Yep, we are on.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We hit the button.
We hit the button.
We hit the little red
We're
button.
going to hit somebody's button.
Time is money.
Yeah, we got...
The monkey button.
We got Will I Am.
Will I am.
Jake Break.
Jake.
Will I am.
Will I?
Who is Will I Am?
That's you.
That's you?
No.
Okay.
I am. The
Just
GM.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Let it rip.
Grandest Mac of them all.
There you go.
I Mac them big and I Mac them small, for I am the grandest Mac of them all.
Technically, we signed up for this.
Grand Mac Daddy Bill.
Grand Mac Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah. We got Miss Lady
Hello.
and Matty Without A Natty.
Yep, I'm right here.
Without a natty.
Without a natty.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
No, always.
He doesn't even have... Oh, he does have
Yes,
a Dr. Pepper.
I got my Dr.
Dr.
Pepper,
Pepper.
right there.
We got a bottle of Jack.
He's single-handedly supporting Dr. Pepper and bringing up diabetes from the rear.
Not so much. Dr. Pepper's changed their business plan thing. And Coca-Cola is no longer their main bottler. They're going to be doing all their own. So all the restaurants that carry like Carl's Jr., McDonald's and stuff that all have Coke will no longer have Dr. Pepper. They're all going to have to go to Mr. Pibb or something else.
Mr. Pibb.
What?
Yep.
Well, then I'm out.
Yep.
It's
Mr. Pibb
not
is not the same.
No, it tastes more. I had some Mr. Pibb today.
Oh, it's
and it
trash.
tastes like cherry. It doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Mr. Pibb is
It's very
trash.
cherry.
I would rather have a Dr. Shasta. Dr. K.
A Dr. K.
Jake's like-
soda, period. Except for ginger ale.
Yeah, well,
Ginger ale's tasty.
I mean, that's
Helps
soda
my tummy.
water-based.
Hey, good for a bad stomach.
Oh, yeah, it's great for the tummy.
The Canadians love it.
I'm not a Canuck.
No offense to any of our Canadian
We love Canada.
listeners.
Absolutely.
Although, did you see what Kevin Trudeau's dating?
No.
What? I like how you said that.
I'm
What
sorry.
he's
What
dating.
Kevin Trudeau is? He's dating Katy Perry.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
all over my
their-
Facebook
their
because
thing.
I deal with a lot of Canada. But yeah,
I don't know who's the stupid one. In
I
the
don't either. That's
relationship.
just
who I hate more.
Yeah, that's an interesting dynamic.
two very vapid,
Yeah.
pretty people.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He does have nice hair.
he does have really good hair.
He's
I
got
mean,
decent hair.
You're just jealous.
No, I'm not.
Katy Perry's
I'm
pretty.
fine with
She's
having
getting.
no hair.
She's
Yeah.
turning into a DI DI couch,
Yeah.
used and worn by so many.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with my no hair. It's by design
Yeah.
because I don't care to go back.
That's fair.
I could go back to freaking having a lot of hair.
You
wish
go back to having some
any
hair.
hair.
Except having like a fucking half fish bowl.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just scared of your face and running down to your back.
It comes in handy though because we can use your head as a mirror.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Light.
Or a spotlight.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking sun shining out the window.
Yeah, that's what caught my attention. Yeah, it was your gleaming bean. Hey, it's all right.
You didn't notice like the oblong freaking headlights or freaking
No.
border lights?
No.
No, we
Just your
noticed
head.
the one that's kind of like zip tied on and hanging on for dear life.
Right.
But
Looks like it has a little facial whisker.
It's got
Facial
something. If
whisker.
that's what you're calling it, sure.
eyelashes. Put
the last
eyelashes on his
eyelash.
truck.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what do we think? It's the first time we've had the GMD
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
Nice to be here.
Yeah.
Well,
Big Daddy.
We
Hey,
tried.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Let's see, how many years has it been? Okay.
It's been a few. It's been
It
a few,
has.
but this is probably the first time that we have started before, I think, 10 o'clock
Yeah.
ever.
Well, I know. I had to look at
So-
my phone. I was like,
not
"What?
much.
It's only
Not by-
9:30."
Yeah, not by much. Yeah, it's not by much before that, but
Well, I told
I
you.
think this is
Usually
the
we don't
soberest
start
we've been,
till
too.
yeah, we're we start by 11:30.
We have started well after midnight before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
3
we've
hour
had some
shows.
evenings.
Oh yeah. We've had some that were just we shouldn't have.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't say shouldn't have, but
It gets out of control.
certainly weren't
It does.
family friendly.
Did like a 3-hour one night.
Oh, we've done a couple 3-hour
Yeah.
ones. We've done a few.
But
I
usually,
think you would
But only
know that.
one we couldn't post.
I think he would know that if he ever listened.
Oh.
you don't even like and subscribe.
People who are on the show don't even support us?
All right,
What?
get the fuck out of my office.
Yeah. GMD.
What about the Instagram and TikTok?
GMD listened the very first time and then come back the next week and went, you guys aren't right.
Yeah, y'all nasty.
You all
need
nasty.
Jesus.
Hey, you know where I come from? We got a place. It was a place called Crownsville. I would admit all of y'all.
Hey,
Yeah, some of us need Jesus.
don't you threaten me with a good time. I'll take
Right.
I'll take a pair of grippy socks any day of the week.
Oh, I kept some.
Yeah.
It's in my drawer.
Vacation.
I can
do
I
love
can
the
run
grippy
around.
socks.
Yeah, I run around with no pants on and nobody'd care. They'd just think, oh well, there he goes, fucking Fruit Loop.
Up his meds.
Oh, I was going to say,
Somebody get
and
that guy
would be
some
any different than when.
Right?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the pants off dance off.
I see it's a little vacation.
No, yeah, we're good.
I have debated it.
Mm-hmm.
Taking your pants off?
No, just going checking in for a little
Oh.
while. Just-
Taking
just,
a 5150
taking a little-
vacation.
little
Shit,
vacation.
I'll take mine off right now.
My job's a little stressful.
Now I'm going to get the, I dare you, bet you won't.
I ain't gonna say that. I would think,
I'm just surprised you have pants on.
yeah.
I'm
Say
not happy about it.
I'm surprised at myself.
I'm not happy about having pants on.
I don't think I've seen you in pants.
Yeah,
Well, maybe like
last
once
season.
or twice.
Pants.
Last-
Let's be right.
Pants.
It's pants.
Yeah, my pants.
Your pants.
It's only been a few times that we've seen you in jeans too.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
I've ever
yeah,
seen you in
won't-
jeans.
No.
Yeah,
that's-
no.
Jeans aren't a thing.
Talking about jeans, have you noticed how the Sydney Sweeney jeans thing has dissipated rather quickly?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, but
The
that was
American
like-
Eagle
Yeah, but like 6
commercial
months ago.
about
Now
the
there's
jeans.
so
You
much
remember that one,
more.
don't you?
No.
GMD.
Yeah.
That thing went away so fast. It's like, really? Come on.
Give it now.
I think you and I talked about that once before.
Yeah, we did.
Beyonce duplicated. A bunch of people have duplicated it, and it's just knock it off.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah.
I think the one that has it's slowed down too from what a week or two ago is the DoorDash driver that claims that she was sexually
Oh,
assaulted
God.
for walking into the guy's house and taking pictures of him after he ordered DoorDash.
Oh yeah.
And
Did you
said
hear
to
about
leave
that,
it at the
Bill?
I
door.
recall
So,
something about that.
guy orders DoorDash because he'd been drinking, right? At his home.
So he's being smart.
So
Yeah,
being
responsible.
responsible adult,
Right?
drink at home, don't drive to go get food, probably at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, or whenever it was. Well, single dude by himself in his house, been drinking. He probably wants to, he wanted
Who
to,
wants to free the balls?
yeah,
Yeah.
he wanted
Diddle a
to pants
taco.
off, yeah, pants off, dance off, right?
Yeah.
So he orders DoorDash and he's sitting on his couch, no pants on, and the DoorDash driver shows up. Well, he put in the DoorDash thing. He said, just leave it at the front door.
Oh yeah, but it was
but-
just the screen door.
Yeah, his front door was open, but his screen door was shut. So the DoorDash driver came up, went to put the food down in front of the door, saw the door was open, and he was sitting passed out on his couch with no pants on, with his junk hanging out. So she opened the door, walked in, started taking pictures of him, posted them on the internet, on TikTok and Instagram and everything she could, and then started screaming how she was sexually assaulted and called the police and DoorDash
lucky.
and
Yeah.
everything else.
She's lucky she didn't get
She's
Bluetooth hole puncher assaulted.
Yeah.
You walk in
Yeah.
and
dude
Yeah.
my
is
house.
dude is in the process of suing her.
Well, he should.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Absolutely.
That is
I-
not
Posted
okay.
his
Yeah.
beanie weenie on the damn internet.
Yeah, you
You want to
come
shout
into my
through the
house.
screen door? Cool.
He had no business opening.
No.
Shit,
No,
None.
no, that's breaking and entering. The
Leave
minute
it
you
on
opened
the
the door and
porch.
walked in without permission, that's breaking and entering.
Absolutely.
You had no
Just because my
business.
beanie weenie is already on the internet doesn't mean I wouldn't be pissed because I'm the one that put it
Well,
there.
and
not
she
somebody else.
sexually assaulted him.
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
why is she not being arrested
And
for
the
sexually assaulting him?
instructions were to leave it in front
Yeah.
Of the door.
Leave it
I don't
at
want you
the
in
door.
my house.
Well, she said she thought, well, it's a chalupa and he wants it in the front. So. Yeah,
But
she
yeah.
was just trying to do the right thing
Yeah.
and give him his chalupa.
Make him
Yeah.
famous on TikTok. Maybe he had impressive junk. I don't know. I didn't see the pictures. So.
Yeah, just a hammer. Just
just laying there with a hog out. She wanted to share it with some friends. It went viral. I
Hogs
don't
out,
know.
dogs out.
She only screamed sexual assault because he woke up.
Right?
She ain't finished.
She Bill Cosby'd his ass.
Oh, maybe.
Gee, what are you laughing about? You're giggling over there like,
She Mickey'd his crispy taco.
right?
Yeah, gross. I get your
Oh my
burrito,
God.
big boy.
Yeah, people are crazy. Or the guy that saved the kid and now he's getting sued.
Yeah, dude saves a kid from a 3-story fall.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
breaks his arms and legs, and now his parents are suing him
Yeah,
because.
but if the
Place
let
is
the
out of
kid
control.
Fall and die, who's going to take the blame then?
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
He still would.
Yeah, because
He still
didn't
would.
make an attempt.
Yeah.
And
All
now
this
he's
is it's all it is for them is a money grab.
Yeah.
They got some ambulance chaser that said, "Well, we can still
Shop
sue
noise.
him. We can still sue him." Hopefully, it goes in front of a judge that's at least halfway intelligent and just laughs
to
him out of
God.
court
Yeah,
and just goes,
please.
"Are you kidding? Do
That's-
you want a kid with broken arm and leg, or do you want a dead
I'll
kid?"
take a kid that
He
heals
should,
any day.
Go after the woman who let the baby go through that.
Right?
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
negligence right there.
Absolutely.
However, your statement alone is a stretch.
What?
A hopefully intelligent judge
Oh, that's why I say
at this
hopefully.
point.
Hopefully.
I'm quickly losing faith in
Maybe that's-
anyone elected being
Maybe that's
intelligent whatsoever.
why the baby was falling is because that judge from up near Manaway or wherever it was threw him out the window after taking naked pictures of it.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Oh.
No.
I say everybody like everybody. For those of you who don't know what that means, we've had a recent rash of corrupt officials and
Recent
law
rash.
enforcement,
Law enforcement and
first responders.
judicial
Just
officers
finally
and
putting them on the news.
judges.
Bro, there's a
Police
lot of
chiefs.
kitty diddling.
Football players.
Yeah, but
It's
basketball
Utah.
players.
There's a
Yeah.
ton of kitty
I know.
diddling in
yeah,
Utah.
they all diddling.
It's tons.
it's gross.
It's finally coming to light.
It's just
Yeah.
People don't have as much power
at
as they
this
used
point, the chair is just going to be in the background.
to. Yeah, that chair's going to sound like you ate some taco time.
It's the bathroom door. That's not the chair. That was you.
My face was
You're
a little
blowing
bit-
ass
I was
over
doing
there.
that, yeah, I just shat my whole
Rocket
ass.
to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I did have a crisp meat burrito.
We did have taco time.
Oh Lord.
That's what it's. That's what
Little
it sounded.
squeaker.
That's what it
I'm
sounded
glad
like
I'm
when the
on the other
DoorDasher
side.
opened the door.
Yeah, Utah is turning into like a full-on Diddy party.
Well, it's not turning into. It always has
Well, that's
been.
fair.
Oh.
We're supposed
Really?
to be the wholesome ones.
I know.
Well, I think at the
They-
Diddy party, most of them were at least of age, weren't they?
Well, they're at least
I
over
didn't watch.
10.
I got so tired
No,
of
there was
hearing all
a
of
lot
it.
of kid stuff. But
Was there?
Yeah, well, like
In all
young
fairness, at the Diddy
teenagers.
party, they would have been lubricated.
You sure?
Well, apparently.
They had enough baby oil to
use
do
my
it.
baby
They
oil
could
by
lube the
truckload
world.
or something.
In all fairness, if I could buy 200 gallons of baby oil, I
Oh,
probably would,
absolutely.
because we'd be wrestling up in this place.
In the damn, we just fill the hot tub with it.
Sliding away.
oh, brother.
Yeah,
Woo.
we'd all be glistening.
Oh, I'd be sitting by the dock of the bay.
Stand up, I'd probably.
No, you be sliding by.
I mean, yeah, that's right.
Riding right by the dock, off the dock.
Absolutely. Huh?
I said right off the dock.
Right.
I'll be all for it. We
I'm
can.
all
We
right
need
with
some
it.
Jello. I'd rather
Yeah.
Jello than
I
baby
look
oil.
goddamn good covered in baby oil.
Well, here's the way I see it, and I have to step out of myself and think of other people.
All right.
Jello, even with Jello has a sweetness, even if it's sugar free, it has aspartame and everything
It
else.
does.
Yeah.
That can give
Soaking baby oil though.
not the wrong. We gotta get the right baby oil. We don't need nobody baking bread days down the road from the sugar.
No, but you'll get
Can't be
infections
no
from
Western
it anyway.
value. It's got to be Johnson's.
Oh yeah,
Johnson and Johnson?
Johnson
Yeah.
and Johnson.
I don't
Baby
trust
like
them anymore.
yeah,
Yeah,
It gives us
honest to God,
cancer.
baby oil.
yeah.
No
Oh
tears.
yeah, no tears.
What, you?
Oh, I'll Visqueen the
You like that?
whole.
I'm not saying anything right now.
That's fair.
Yes,
He's like, I'm gonna go
He's
home.
very
She's gonna
innocent.
listen to this in 2 days, and she's gonna be mad.
He
gonna
has
whoop my
been
ass.
nothing but a very nice gentleman.
It's fair. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I wish he would really put his pants back on, but
Yeah, save some for the
fine.
rest of
It's-
us. Jesus.
yeah,
But it's all right. He's got stage fright.
that's fair.
It's his first time.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm not in my podcast pants. I don't want Bill to feel bad.
God.
He's just waiting. He's like,
All right. Well, what's
I
on
gotta
your-
make
what's
an
on your mind,
excuse.
brother? You're the one on a short leash here.
No.
No.
Hey, wait a minute. That is not a
It's not a
short
short
leash.
leash.
No,
That
no,
is
sorry.
a very respectful man to his woman.
Yes.
That's- I agree, and that's
Very
not
much.
what
That
I
is
meant.
not a
I
leash.
meant-
It's something that he
time
does of his own
constraints.
volition.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless you
time
like that kind of
constrained.
thing. Oh, no. Wait a minute. You like it. You don't like to have the leash on. You like to be holding the leash. But
Nope.
Nope.
I'm not gonna.
Ain't no comment.
Respond to that one.
no comment. No, I find that extremely respectful and
Yes,
admire you
it is.
for that, my friend. That's
Very much so.
Absolutely. Because
Yep.
I just tell mine that
Miss
you
Lady.
know when I'm.
You've already met her.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want. I ain't messing with her. No, thank you, sir.
I will. I'll tell her right where the bear shits.
You know she will hear this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I
That's
think
all.
I told her.
Remember now, I said it. And I'm blessing you right now so that you will go to the beyond in peace.
Yeah. He ain't gonna be the fatty with a natty. He's gonna be the natty with a fat lippy. That's what it's gonna be.
I ain't scared.
I am.
I'm
No,
totally full of shit.
I'll bet she's scrappy. She'll take you down.
but
Oh yeah.
no. She's a saint.
I ain't.
Now, you know,
and-
I told you where she's from.
Yeah.
And that part of Maryland, I'm not going to say exactly, but that part of Maryland, everybody was.
There's only
Cautious.
one part of Maryland.
It's not like Safe Ogden here.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
It's like how West Ogden used to be, but 4 times worse.
That's fair. Well,
so
West Ogden was never like that place.
Ron Clare. Take Ron Clare, for instance.
Ron Popeil.
Ron Clare is just a bus stop.
It wasn't when I got here. Everybody used to talk about how bad that place was.
Well,
where's that?
Meh.
See where I'm from, they talk about how bad
in Roncliffe,
Ogden is.
Right.
it's
North.
it's between here and North Ogden.
Is it that one that up by Justin?
They said Ron Clare, not Sinclair.
Yeah,
It's not a gas
Jake was like, "Shit, they got corn dogs in Ron Clare."
Right. Like a case of beer and a corn
Yeah,
dog.
basically in between here and same distance north, but like from Washington to Monroe,
Oh,
because Harrison, is bougie.
Harrison's bougie.
Mountain
I say from
roads are-
north up.
north.
Yeah, North
That's
Street.
where-
North Street?
and Monroe.
Pretty
That's
close.
where it started, I believe.
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
And then it goes
man.
till, I don't know. Well, till it doesn't. Till they start claiming North Ogden. And all the gangsters go away.
What's his name? Little
Well, that
boo,
never
little
We ain't that, yeah, little
beezy, little bitchy, little butt sniffery. I don't remember what his name is.
There's no Dollar General in Ronclair.
That's fair.
There may be soon.
Yeah, nothing against Dollar General. But
no,
that's where he hangs out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Waiting for
I
his
don't even remember.
ride.
I don't even know. Lil Beezy,
Brazzy.
He
Yeah.
keeps on the road he's on. He's gonna be little boy wearing a brazieri.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly he got a face tattoo now and everything.
Ooh,
He's like 15.
you tough guy.
Oh, yeah.
Face tat.
Yeah.
I have face
It's
tats.
a hollow teardrop because it can't be filled in unless you actually do some shit. You can have a teardrop. But apparently if they're hollow, it's one thing, and filled in is another thing.
Well, it's only a matter of time till he gets it filled in
Yeah, but it ain't going to be with ink.
on the end of a wiener.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah.
He cries a lot, and he quickly changed his tune after he got tuned up by some of the
Oh yeah, some of the
by
locals.
some of the folks he claimed to run with. Tuned him up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you don't talk. That's why you don't run your mouth. You
Yeah.
know, about hanging out with some folks that are way better than you.
Yeah. It's not. It ain't worth it.
I don't even.
He getting
I
street
don't mind
cred, though.
blue. Yeah, I don't even want to say that because that makes me sound. But I hate red just in general. But not that kind of red. I don't give a damn about that kind of red.
I don't even care. They keep
just
their
don't like
stuff
the
to
color
them. I'll
red.
keep my stuff to me, and we can all just
Yeah.
live in a nice, harmonious world.
Can't we all just get along?
One would think. But in this crazy ass world now,
Mr. King,
ain't nobody getting
Mr. Rodney
along,
King?
apparently.
my kids asked me about that the other day.
Rodney King?
They asked me, "What's this whole Rodney King thing?" I said, "It's better if you just Google it, kiddo,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it doesn't
You're gonna
matter
lose the
which
time.
side you were looking at
We're
it
gonna
from."
get all different opinions
Yeah.
about everything that's
Oh,
happening
yeah.
in that
Yeah.
situation.
You gonna
Basically, that
gonna
is
get
where
Jasmine
the demise
Crocodile
of our civilization in this country has started.
No, it started way before.
Well, yeah, but
oh yeah.
but you have to admit there was a time throughout, let's say, early to mid 80s through the mid 90s
Yeah.
where I feel like, and I could be wrong, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong,
We were youngsters.
and enlighten me if I am, that it was not nearly the way it is now.
Well,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't as
Things
public.
were just
or
more
loud.
mellow. Did the racism exist?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Did the bad
everybody
things happen?
just was like,
You're talking the
Fine.
divisiveness. The
well, yeah,
in your
racism, the
face?
Yeah, it wasn't
divisiveness,
as
everything
in
is
your
right
face.
there, and everybody, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, everybody's screaming racism anymore. And I won't deny that it doesn't exist, because it does.
It does.
But I'm saying in that, say, 10-year span, it just wasn't, people weren't using it as a weapon,
Well,
whereas they
and
are now.
People got.
Well,
Like I say, I may be wrong because I
Yeah.
see it from a different view, but you got to remember, I went to Ogden High. So
Okay.
for me at Ogden High, technically in that environment, I was the minority,
okay.
You
I
know,
understand.
but so,
Ish.
and maybe it's just because from going there, it's just normal. That's just the way the world is. That's just the way school was. So you knew those people, and it didn't matter. I mean, I like I say, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If
I come from a different part of the country.
absolutely, yeah.
And the way
Virginia.
when I got out here, the type of racism that I dealt with wasn't about color. It was more about religion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
early
That's
70s
huge.
in Utah?
No, late 70s
Well,
when I got here.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I forgot.
Anytime in Utah.
Drew.
You know, I'm from the East Coast.
Right.
And there was you could cut it with a knife.
Oh, I'm sure.
I went to a predominantly white high school. I went to a predominantly black junior high.
Yeah.
I lived in a predominantly black area. We better known as, we called it the ghetto.
Right.
And if anybody from that part of Maryland knows the castle, then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So more so dealing with things back there and coming out here, it was a culture shock.
Well, yeah.
My God, it would be night
because
and day.
You came back. Didn't you say you moved back here?
No, I came out.
You
here.
came back here
In a Model T.
Didn't you say it was something around 78-ish or something like that?
Sorry,
Yeah.
we don't have video
That
for that
was-
look.
That was basically
There
the
weren't cell
time when the church said, "Well, yeah, you know what? It's wrong for us to deny, this race of people from holding the priesthood within our thing if that's what they want to do." So
But-
I can see why there was a lot of that going on here.
Yeah.
I mean, in a different way.
Now,
But-
I didn't know anything about the church. The only thing I knew about the church back there, where I come from, we saw these guys walking around in their white shirts and ties and not knowing what the heck they were, doing. And then when I got out here, then I found out. I did a little bit of digging on it, and that's what it's all about. But the thing, you're talking about the church saying that this race of people could not hold the priest. Now, I had learned about the church, and what was number 1 ward in Salt Lake City, where it was considered the black ward.
Oh, I remember that one. No, I'm teasing.
No individual there could hold a priesthood because he was black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't change till
And
the
that was
late
in-
80s,
No.
early
And
90s.
that was
78,
I
79.
was in,
Yeah.
that was 78 when I got
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear that change until the 80s.
Yeah, but when they finally said that
they
that
changed
a black
the-
person could hold a
That could hold the priesthood.
office.
No, the priesthood. That's in the
Office
Mormon
came
religion.
way later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
fair.
But
yeah,
priesthood.
hold the
Priesthood or be a bishop. Or,
Yeah.
Now, there's a comical side of this too. Now, when I got here, I was Army recruiter, first black recruiter here. There's no record of it, but most people know it.
No,
And
you still are a pooter recruiter. He's a handsome man.
I had to do some duty out at Camp Williams.
Duty.
And
no, it was
when,
coming.
we did the 3 S's in the morning, and I got down to the showers, and I saw these guys walking around in short long johns. And
Yeah.
I wanted a pair of those short long johns. And I asked, hey, what's the nomenclature for that? Nomenclature mean what the number or
Yeah, the part number.
the stock number.
Yeah.
And nobody would talk to me about that except one guy who was not from Utah. And he said, hey, Sarge, you're not from here, are you? I said, no, I'm not. From the East Coast. He said, well, I'll talk to you later about that.
Yeah.
So after all finished, got dressed and went to chow, and the guy caught up with me and said, those short long johns you were talking about? The reason nobody would talk to you is because they were Mormons, and they're not long johns.
Long
Or
john.
short johns. I said, well, what do you mean? He said, they're garments. I said, I can see their garments, but
The word garment means something different outside of Utah.
Yeah.
found out after all that, I found out what they were all about, and nah, don't want them. But
Yeah, it's not
Well,
the
I'll tell
same
you,
as going to
I'll-
Ross and
there's a-
asking for
there's a
some.
comical
Ross.
I need a
part of this.
garment of clothing.
There's a comical part of this, and there's also that serious part of the race issue
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as the Mormon church and the black community.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And, a lot of like right now, I can tell you 4 black churches within this area.
Yeah.
And yeah, they all help each other. And there's not even, I can't even forget the Jewish synagogue that's here.
Yeah.
And so, we've got all these churches together. They all work together, but there's still a separation.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And, even, with all the mixing that goes on, there's still that separation of races. I mean, there was something on the news just the other day about somebody hacking into one of the road signs and putting a derogatory
racial
based on some the black community.
We all know what it was.
Yeah, we all
Y'all
know.
can guess.
There's been a lot of that going on lately.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it was what, Harriman or Lehigh or
I don't know.
Going down towards Lehigh.
Yeah, it was somewhere down in God's country.
And God's country, but yet nobody.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
so
no.
much going on.
I don't
It's
disagree,
just-
but hey, they're doing the right thing. They're offering $1,000 reward for whoever will come forward and say that they put the N word on the road sign.
Just like when one of the things I did here when I was still recruiting here, I went to Weber State. Got in a fight with some what do you call it? I don't want to use that negative term.
You almost did.
Crackers.
You
Aryans.
can-
Oh.
And
my peeps.
The Aryan Brotherhood. No,
Teasing.
not that.
Teasing.
it was
Idahoans.
one of those things because we were in me and my partner, we were in uniform. And they wanted to go at us because we were in uniform, especially me.
Wait a minute, why? The Brotherhood?
The Aryan Brotherhood doesn't like the military.
No, we were,
Well, I guess that's fair.
and see
Well, like
where
they're-
that's as a kid I was bullied,
Really?
and when I got tired of and I was not allowed to fight. That was my
Right.
mother's one rule, so I took the bullying. But after I got old enough, I said enough is enough, and I ain't gonna let nobody.
No, nor should you.
Going through the military basic training and all that other crap. You gonna put him up? I'm gonna put him up right along with you.
Yeah.
And they
Especially if you're gonna go first.
just how fast they could get me off my horse.
Yeah.
They regret. Please get back on your horse, please. Get out of here. But this thing about race is gonna, especially now, it's getting more and more.
It's
huge.
so divisive.
It's awful.
We were talking about it earlier tonight. I think like shortly after you got here. The Obama stuff. Now, right, wrong, or indifferent, however you feel about him as a president, and I'm not saying it was his fault or he started anything, but that definitely helped or created or fueled some of the divisiveness. And then ever since then, it seems like it's just gone up and up and up and up.
Mm-hmm.
And now that everybody hates, the
Well,
Cheeto
But if it wasn't for that, birth certificate thing, I don't think it would have escalated as bad. It would have been a problem.
probably.
But it still hasn't stopped.
No.
Yeah, no.
And that's because,
it's like, why?
well, it's
What-
because the politicians have to keep everything in an uproar because they don't want the people of the country coming together, no matter what their skin color or religion or anything else, because they know that at some point it's going to be like the ants and the grasshoppers. They're the grasshoppers, and the ants are coming for them if we ever.
Oh, yeah.
we ever
They
got
If we could
together?
ever
Are you
put
kidding me?
our differences and the divisiveness and
I got it.
everything aside, it's unstoppable. You're not. I mean,
Damn.
it's the same reason. It's the same reason the emperor of Japan said, "Yeah, no, we're not putting boots on the ground in the United States," and that's because there is literally a gun behind every blade of grass, and these politicians, they know that. They know that. We had the Second Amendment was written for them, is because when they get out of control, it gives us the right to take control back.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and
Right.
they brainwashed so much of the law enforcement to thinking that, well, we got to keep law and order. But the problem is the laws and order that they're trying to keep
Juggy Band.
are just keeping everybody down and affecting everything. You know.
Oh God! If we were all to come together
Oh,
and
my
rise
God.
up, they know they're toast.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can talk about insurrection all day long, but at that point, it's not an insurrection. This is a full on revolt, and the people are taking control, and these politicians that are making millions upon millions of dollars every year because they're trading stocks that they shouldn't be trading on, and and they're funneling money,
deals, and
they-
getting bribes, and
yeah, this whole thing of, I don't think, honestly, that when they say, oh, well, they've been given, Doge took away all the money that was going to all these other countries for these ridiculous things. I don't think the money was going to those places. I think it was going right in the politicians' pockets.
There's some
And I'm
very solid
pretty sure,
gains.
if that ever got out of me saying that I'm going to get Hillary Clinton all day long.
Hey,
And all I can say to that is bring it on and do a brother a favor.
I know that you like to shower with a rope and a toaster.
Yeah. I
So
like
it
my
wouldn't
soap-
be weird for me.
I like my
because
soap to be at the end of that rope.
I know that if you happen to be unalived in the shower, that if it wasn't because of a toaster, then it was a setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can even go to commercial.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. We can take a
pause.
commercial break.
Yeah. The GMD has to have a little breaky break. So we're gonna take
And we
a
don't
break.
know people were riding without headphones today, so
Yeah, we plus we're using a bunch of microphones that we probably shouldn't. So
Yeah, it still works.
all right.
here's hoping. Here's hoping, kids.
we're doing the best.
We're doing.
Yep.
Hey, it's
We're
a
doing the
thing.
best we can. Drop us a line.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
doing the best we can.
And I got the hiccups.
I got some new shit coming here in the next couple weeks when I get some money from donating plasma because they took my EBTs,
And sperms.
my EBS,
Yeah,
my,
eps.
and my snaps.
My snaps, my eps.
So I got some new shit coming, but it's gonna take a minute because we can't get any donors,
we need some sponsoritas.
corporate sponsors. But anyhow,
And diabetes.
what the
Diabetes.
shit?
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
I like turtles. All right, kids, we get to take a break. We'll be back soon.
Bagging them.
Bye.
Are you a business owner or marketing director for your company? Would you like to explore the potential benefits of advertising on the show? The Blowed Out podcast currently reaches listeners in over 104 cities spread across 13 countries worldwide. To explore advertising options, including budgeting and frequency, email us at blowedoutpodcast@gmail.com and be sure to include marketing in the subject line.
We're back.
All right, Pendecos, we're back. Pendecos.
What up, what up?
If you know what that's from, if you know,
I
you know.
do
you.
know what that's from.
Yeah.
Hey, Pendecos.
I
Love him.
those guys.
What, 80 years old and still salsa dancing like
going.
a fucking madman?
Yeah.
I think
Tommy
he knows
Chong?
it. Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
It's because
I
he's
don't know what Cheech is doing, but
the same.
Yeah, he's still
yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
Still smoking.
Book, too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if they've lived
Yeah,
that
he's
long
writing a
smoking,
book.
maybe we're doing the wrong thing. We should be smoking
Yeah.
some
I think
weed.
he's still doing that TV show with the Miami Vice guy.
It is.
Nash Bridges. That's the show I was thinking of.
Nash
He
Bridges.
did Nash Bridges with
Cheech did?
yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, he was on Nash Bridges with that guy that did Miami Vice. What was his name?
Don Johnson?
Don Johnson.
I thought you meant the black guy. I was like, I don't know his name.
He had a name?
I don't think anybody knew his name. The black guy? Don't you shake your
Oh, you gotta Google it.
head. You shake your head in disgust.
How did you not know?
He wasn't
I
the
only
flashy
looked
one.
it up to prove it to you that I was
Oh,
right.
is he the dude on CSI with the pretty eyes?
No.
Forrest Whitaker?
Wrong
He does
eyes.
not have
Pretty
pretty
eyes.
Wrong eyes.
He looks.
Yeah, no, the dude on Miami Vice did not take NyQuil and DayQuil at the same time.
Right.
Philip Michael Thomas.
Philip
Was the
Michael
black guy
Thomas.
on
Yeah.
Miami Vice?
What was his character's
Isn't
name?
that the guy that was in The Sixth Sense too?
Philip Michael Thomas.
Yeah, because he saw
Was there a black guy in The Sixth Sense?
Philip Michael Thomas. What was the kid in Sixth Sense?
The kid's
Well-
name in Sixth
Well, the
Sense?
black guy on Miami Vice couldn't have been the kid in Sixth Sense for more than one reason that he wasn't white.
You don't know.
He identifies as the kid in Sixth Sense.
He was transracial.
No, that was what was his name?
We're gonna trigger folks.
I don't know, but he's a weird looking dude now.
be the first time.
Or the last.
Yeah, we tried.
What were we talking about? Oh, tuna casserole. Talking about
No,
EBT
tuna
and
casserole.
snaps. A good old fashioned broke mama 3, single mama 3 tuna casserole sounds banging.
Ooh, I had a.
Bussin'.
Did you guys
6,
ever-
7, whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to
From a
call it.
bag of potato chips on top.
Did you
Fuck
guys ever
yes.
make homemade pizza with the Jiffy pizza mix?
Yes.
Oh my god,
the
I
time.
did that last night.
Yes!
That shit is the bomb, and it's $1.50 for a pizza.
Yes, we all did that.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe not all, but
What did you put on it?
Okay, I spent like $50 on the toppings, but we had ricotta, fresh mozzarella.
good
onions,
lord. That's that.
olives.
There's a meme
Oh.
that says that, like, I don't want to spend $18 at, whatever restaurant, so I'm going to go get the stuff and make it myself.
But the
And
crust made
$47
it.
later,
The
you're fucking
Right.
$1.50 Jiffy crust mix made the
No
whole
shit.
pizza. It wouldn't have been as good without it. It was
I had that in
so
Been a
good.
40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 plus.
Bubbly.
Yeah.
He's a bubbly.
Bubbly. We were too poor for bubbly. We had
But
the
we,
Jiffy.
did,
We
we
had
also
the Jiffy
did
mix.
not have mozzarella and fancy. We had yellow
Mozza-
fucking cheese.
Mozzarella.
No, we
Mozzarella.
had
It is
yellow
mozzarella.
ass grated cheese.
We had yellow cheese.
That you had to
It wasn't
I had
cheddar.
Reagan
you had to
cheese,
reach
y'all.
up in the grater and peel it all out of the inside.
Yeah, but did
'cause
you
it would
have
just
Reagan
stick.
cheese?
Huh?
I had Reagan cheese.
I had some Reagan cheese.
Yeah,
I
it was
love
good ass cheese.
Reagan
Oh,
cheese.
But you never had cheese on a pizza until you had that government cheese.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
mean. The
talking about.
Reagan cheese.
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff
Reagan
was
cheese.
so
That's what
good.
I'm
You put it in the
talking
oven.
Y'all are using the white.
Yeah,
turkey.
sorry, we're too
Government
wet.
cheese. All right, government cheese.
This
Government,
motherfucker.
Government cheese. That's
Government cheese.
still
Government cheese.
to this
Shit,
day
I
my
know 'cause
favorite
I
kind
haven't
of
been here
cheese.
for
I
40
love that
years.
stuff.
Right. My government and my government peanut butter came in a number 10 can.
I
And
wish.
it had black lettering on it with
I
no
wish.
paper tag.
Don't forget the powdered egg.
Oh,
Powdered
powdered
eggs.
eggs.
Remember that?
Yep.
Remember
Powdered
I don't know.
milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
We had a
Got
whole
you.
ass aisle. Remember back when we
Oh,
were
yeah.
younger? There was a whole ass aisle that was all white. Just everything was white and black letters, and it was just potato chips
Yeah.
or peanut butter. You know what I'm talking about? The generic aisle.
Oh yeah.
And it was just a plain ass white label or white bag or whatever, and
We
with
got 'em.
black letters, and it
Yep.
just said what it was. It wasn't
When Western
Cheetos
Family was the
or it was
bougie
like-
brand.
I don't know about
Now-
these.
cheese
I don't know
puffs.
about these
Everything
guys,
has
but
a brand.
Of course.
Yep.
mine didn't. My government
everything
cheese
has
didn't
a
come
brand.
from a grocery
Yeah,
store.
it came in a cardboard box.
Cardboard
Yes!
box.
Foot
USDA.
long
Like
cardboard
butcher paper.
box.
Or like like parchment paper.
And that's you put it in the oven and
Yep.
it didn't like melt. It
No.
just got
It's
bubbly and a brown.
It
Just
was
turned into a
Velveeta.
balloon and brown. No, it's not
Because
Velveeta.
it wasn't hard, but it wasn't squishy. It was kind of like Velveeta,
my
like
wiener.
in between.
It
It's
was
not hard
crazy
and
shit.
It's not squishy.
I remember it
Flaccid.
being squishy, but
Was
I drank a
flaccid.
lot.
It wasn't
so-
super squishy.
That's one of the whole thing.
Hey,
It was a soft
Don't
cheese,
you
but it
dare.
wasn't squishy.
yeah,
This
that's what I
guy.
mean. Not
This guy.
not spongy.
This guy.
But it wasn't like a brick. I mean, it
was a brick.
but
You had to slice it.
it had some give to it.
Yeah, it did. It was a soft cheese.
It worked well with one
A
of those
semi-soft cheese.
the little bougie that people used to give out for Christmas, the little bullshit wire thingy, the
Yeah.
little wire
Cheese
cheese
slicer.
cutter thingy. Yeah,
But you still haven't tried Scrapple.
Oh, I have.
What's Scrapple
I
again?
was full
I know we've
Scrapple
talked about
all
I
the
think I've had
time.
Scrapple.
At least
No.
I
once
believe
a
I
month.
have
this. He
had
said
Scrapple.
Scrapple, not Scrabble.
Scrapple. Yeah,
I said
scrapple. It's
scrapple.
like a.
It's
like
it's a block.
Yeah.
And it's
Isn't it like pork or something? Yeah, it's like pork.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had scrapple.
Yeah, you didn't look at it when you ate it.
We didn't eat it much because we didn't like pork, but
well, it took when we first got out here, they never even heard of it.
yeah, they sell it in the store now.
Yeah.
And that it's just like Old Bay.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what Old Bay was.
Nobody knew her name.
I tried Old Bay for the very first time 2 days ago.
Really?
Oh, I love
Are you shitting me? Old Bay is delicious.
Well, I don't eat fish.
You don't have to.
No,
eat it with
I,
fish.
that's
You
all
season
people
it
put it on. Yeah.
anything.
I
Well, I
am
found out it's like
I can
salt,
put it on-
pepper,
I'm
and
offended.
paprika.
I am offended because you have had Old Bay for like almost 3 years.
What?
I have?
Yes.
When?
You're
They make-
sitting next to him.
Bro, they make
I
Old
do got me
Bay,
an Old Bay.
Bloody Mary, pre-made shit.
Well, it's just salt, pepper, and
Yeah,
paprika.
like the what's
I
that
was
shit you
like,
can get at the store, and we always used to think it was booze. In Utah, sorry.
Oh, Zangs or
Yeah, like
Mr.
the margarita mix.
yeah, because you were in the store like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a Bloody
Yeah, you're
Mary.
like, oh, they got margaritas. And they're like, nah, if there's no
Just the
vodka
mixer,
in it.
yeah,
Yeah, or
there's no
tequila
liquor.
or whatever.
because there's
You
no
can get
liquor in our
old, that
stores.
shit,
Right.
but Old Bay, Bloody Mary mixer. Or it might be the whole
That'd
thing.
be a
I don't
Caesar
know.
for you
Outside of Utah,
Canadians.
it probably
Yeah.
comes with the booze
That's
in
right.
it.
That's a
Old Bay
Caesar
is
for
one
you
of those
Canadians.
Seasonings that it took its time getting here.
Yeah, it did.
Because I know when
It's kinda like the
first
point.
got here, I went to the store
Time to
looking
get
for it,
here.
and they never heard of it.
Yeah.
But there was a manager up at what was Albertsons. He said, "Well, if you can get me the name and manufacturer, I'll try a order." So I did. He called me in 2 weeks. Went and picked it up.
Nice.
And the guy was saying, "Well, what is it?" I said, "It's the best thing you could ever put on anything." He said, "Well, can I buy one from you?" I said, "Yeah, $5."
He's like, bro, the case is $6. And Bill's like, I know.
It was $20 for the case.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
I sold that one for $5, so I got part of my money back.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I do
But
like
yeah.
it, but
I like
get
it too. I
I get a
I never
little-
knew, but I hadn't tried
But
tartar
you
sauce till
haven't
last year
really
either too.
had
So.
Old Bay until you had it on crabs, and I mean the eating kind, not the scratching kind.
I was just gonna say
I don't
tried
eat crab.
Clorox, not Old Bay.
I came from a landlocked state. We didn't eat seafood.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, for everybody out in Utah that fish, I have never seen that many people throw it back in the water or give that fish away because they don't eat fish.
They don't eat fish. We don't eat fish in
And,
Utah.
I mean, yeah,
I'm good.
It's farm raised fish,
No, I did that. Logic.
and
Yeah.
what I'm used to is real.
yeah,
ocean
fresh
catch.
fish, ocean fish. Yeah.
And there is a different taste than from the farm raised and the ocean.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Hell of a difference.
Because fish taste like the water they're in.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
you
I
ain't
don't
never
eat it.
caught an ocean trout.
Yes, I have.
Ocean
I
trout.
think that was a thing.
I know
Ocean trout.
Ocean trout. I don't know.
We had shad. We had. I'm not going to say the word on here, but they were called.
They're called
bluefish.
Brazil nuts.
No, they're called bluefish.
Bluefish. All right.
And
If
No.
you know, you know.
hoagies. I mean, there was.
Yeah, but that
all
wasn't a
kinds.
trout.
I remember my father used to take me down to the dock, and the tugs were coming in, and the fish was still flapping.
Yeah.
And he would buy it right off.
I'd
off
kill.
the dock, off
I would
the
kill.
tug.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
Oh,
enough.
it's so
And
good.
out here, I'm looking for farm, huh?
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
tilapia.
No, you,
Hell no.
you come back.
That's
You,
garbage. That's garbage.
Supposedly, it's not even a real fish.
It's not.
I mean, it's a fish,
It's a
obviously,
man-
but
it's a
yeah,
man-made
supposedly it's
fish.
like a test tube fish.
Yeah.
it's kind of like pollock.
I don't think pollock's a test tube fish, is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
And
know.
make fake crab out of it.
They sure
Somebody,
do.
when we got
And I hear
9
it's not
laptops,
right.
somebody Google
Yeah.
some
That's
shit.
That's why we bought the Old Bay.
Right.
That's for the.
That's like-
Oh, bro, don't you
Yeah.
dare. Don't you dare talk shit on imitation crab right now.
Imitation crab salad is not even crab.
Imitation crab is fucking delicious.
It's just like they
I heard
have
it's not
in,
so great.
Some of the markets, they have Maryland crab cakes.
Hey,
And I
imitation.
went to that. I was looking at it one day up there. I'm not going to say which market, but I was looking at it.
Is it a fresh one?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say.
No, it was
And I
in,
told the guy, I said,
It was in-
you know that sign you got over there on those Maryland crab cakes? He said, yeah, they ain't Maryland crab cakes. He said, yeah, I know. I said, and you work here?
Well, you come back later, and I get you a big old like platter of some trouser trout. I'm gonna be serving some of that up later. So you ain't
Don't
never
share.
had nothing like
just
you've had
like
trouser
that.
trout.
Just
I
like
don't
that.
share though.
I like how that's your takeaway is.
Yeah, her takeaways.
He ain't
I
getting
don't
none.
share.
No, you ain't getting him none.
You got to get here before me because I don't share.
Yeah, not the holy shit.
You just went
Just
there.
no, it was just bullshit. No, at least imitation crab don't have no
both of
sand
those
in it.
inches myself.
They don't have no crab, no sand in those crabs that you get from back east. What are you talking about?
My crabs get mad when they get sandy.
That's why we
My
don't go up
crabs
to
are
the dunes.
crabby.
I hate when my
Well,
crabs
you-
get crabs.
The shots, you don't have to worry about it.
I ain't never took no. What I do is I get one of them old school toilet brushes, you know, with
Yeah.
the ring, the little horseshoe thingy,
Yeah.
and then I just
Or
Yeah.
take the clippers and cut it all off.
Yeah.
oh, trust me, I tried all of it before I had to wake my mother up, rest in peace, in the middle of the night, and tell her that I think I had crabs. Worst goddamn night of my life. The best part is everybody thought it was my fault, and I was like, no, I ain't had. Trust me, if I got some, I would own it. I didn't get none, so I was trying.
To make up the best story you could.
Now listen. 30 some odd years later, I know a lot more, so I realized that I probably didn't get them from Chevron.
You didn't get them from a toilet seat.
However, that was the only action I had. But, and now that all of them are gone, rest in peace, all of them, I found out that maybe Nick had them before me.
Yeah.
And I think I got them from the damn laundry. Because I
Likely.
sure as hell didn't get no pootie.
She used to sleep in your bed.
No.
Not very often,
No.
but she would go, yeah.
Well, so did you, I guess.
I know, but I never got
Did you
them.
get the crabs?
I never got the crabs.
He did get my fist in his face once.
Yeah,
in
I
my
heard
butt,
about
too.
that.
I mean,
I hope he lubed.
I used
Yeah.
to thrash about a bit. And Matt would come up from Salt Lake and just stay the night. I'm like, you ain't got to sleep out on the damn couch. I got this whole ass bed and I'm an edge sleeper. I'm like, you can sleep in the damn bed. You know, there's fucking like 5 feet. Because I sleep
Oh,
right
yeah.
on the edge.
yeah, because if I had to listen to the snoring in the other room, it was actually better to listen to it in the same
Yeah,
room
get
than it was
closer.
in the other room.
Yeah, get
And I
closer
thank
to
you
the
for
source.
that. Actually, that did me a great favor
Yeah,
earlier on in
right.
life because I snore,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Get closer
and he
to
doesn't
the
know,
source.
and it's great.
Yeah.
I'm like,
'Cause
bro,
I-
you don't have. Well, and then
I'm
I
bad.
think it probably stemmed from when like Nick had friends over also. You
It was
know,
probably
so it
her
was like,
friends that had
you
crabs.
can't. Yeah, everybody can't be out there on the damn couches. So I'm like, just come in here, fuck it, you know, go over there by the wall, and I'm over here on the edge. One night, all I remember is him fucking yelling at me in the middle of the night, going, "What the fuck did you hit me for?" And I was like, "What?" And he's bleeding out.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
had
You
thrashed
ever been
about.
woken up by a fist in your face? Not fun.
No, it's not fun.
Apparently, I had thrashed about and blasted him right in his fucking
Right in my mug.
pile.
Right in the mug. And I, no.
Still made less of a mess than when Bent Frame barfed gas station burritos on the white carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God rest your mother's soul, but you got to be an idiot to put white carpet in any kind of
She
house.
didn't put it. I think it was in there when we bought, or when they bought
Yeah,
it.
and it was Berber nonetheless.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
well, you're never getting that shit out.
No, it never came out.
So I
It
knew
was
the
terrible.
Bent Frame And anybody listening from the old days will know who I'm talking about.
Right.
Bent frame. I was thinking, yeah,
BJ.
I'm going to get all in them drawers. Come on over. I got some vodka. And she was like, okay. I was like, yes, yes, yes. This is it. This is the big one. She came over. We had some vodka. And she was like, ugh. We got in bed, just down to our drawers. And I was like, hell yes. It's on like Donkey Kong. She goes, I think I'm going to be sick. And at the time, my bed faced, like the same direction as it was to the bathroom because I had a wannabe master suite. So I had my own bathroom.
You had a half bath.
Yeah. But in the pitch black, I knew that I could shove her dumb ass clean off the end of the bed in that direction, and she should be able to hit the bathroom. And she was like, I think I'm going to throw up. And in the pitch black, I just went, and shoved her. And she went, and apparently threw her hands out and hit everything but the door hole. And then barfed on the damn white Berber.
Yeah, it was bad.
And I had drank a lot of vodka trying to get in them drawers. So I was just like, well, if I could just get back in bed. And I woke up to my mother asking me what was on her sweater that was on an ironing board and all over the floor. And I looked at it in the daylight and thought, well, that looks like a gas station burrito. I don't know what it actually was, but needless to say, I didn't get no drawers. I didn't get nothing that night except a...
Yeah.
Case of crabs.
Case of crabs.
I wish.
No, he didn't even get.
Shit.
He didn't even get the case of crabs that night. No, that didn't happen.
Bro,
It's been some interesting.
I don't
evenings.
wish that upon anybody. Normally, it's the burns. I don't wish anybody to ever get burned alive like I have been. But the crabs are not much higher up on the scale.
That's fair.
Because if you've ever sat on the edge of the bed and gone, what the hell? I don't know what that is, but something was just bugging me on my wiener. And you mess with it, and then you pick it up, and you can see, and you freak the shit out.
You got the creepies and the crawlies.
Remember, what was it? Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
When he's in the shower and he's crying and he's fucking like plunging his face and shit.
No, that
was me.
wasn't Me, Myself, and Irene. That was Pet Detective.
Oh, no, Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pet Detective.
Captain Winky or whatever. Yeah. Same thing. I was in the shower crying and pouring bleach on my shit.
Yeah. And that came from The Crying Game.
Well, I don't know.
That's the first movie that was done in, was The Crying Game.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the
found
first
out-
time I saw it
He
was
found
when
out
I did it.
He found out he slept with a lady boy and was not happy about it.
Oh, no. It was okay.
No,
You
it's
brew
okay.
your road, I brew mine. Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I felt like I had never felt so dirty in all my life.
That's fair.
And that is why I have been clean shaven ever since.
I didn't need to hear that.
Dude,
I know, but again,
You may not have
Lord,
needed
no.
to, but you did.
Yeah.
I wish we had
Now
video.
I gotta wash my ears out.
I think yeah.
That's not
you might
true.
you might want to check to make sure it's not that time, because
No, it's getting cold, so I assure you I am not. But
It's getting there.
well, that and Lunchbox Wax or whatever shut down in Riverdale, so I haven't had a manzillion in a bit.
that's fair.
Also, I really want one.
How much is a manzillion?
They were like,
it's like $70.
you whore, how many's a Brazilian? Oh, I looked into it. It was $65.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a manzillion.
Then you got a tip.
Yeah, so
That's
it's going to be
fair.
about $80.
That's
85
fair,
bucks.
but I was always too scared. A, because I've watched some videos and I thought they were just going to pull my beanbag skin off.
No, they'd pull the other way.
But I'm also terrified, like, what I get.
What if
okay,
you
if
like
I have
it?
to go, if I have to go from here to Riverdale, fresh out the shower, that's still like 9 miles.
They wash you down.
They
wipe
do?
you. They give you
Well,
a
yeah,
little,
they have to clean. They
They
clean
do
you
wipe me?
first. Yeah, they do
little
wipe you
frosted
down.
wipe.
God bless them. God
I
bless.
don't want to do it because
They
I'm
just-
afraid I'm going to enjoy it, and then
You do get hard.
yeah.
It's gonna
You
be
do.
a
No,
habit.
No, I-
because I
yeah,
talked
no,
to my
they're
wax
rubbing-
lady because I was very interested in this. Like what happens during a mandolin, and men do get hard because she's grabbing your dick
Yeah.
and your balls, and men get hard, and it's just a thing, and it's no big deal. And
natural. It's
It's
normal.
natural, and the
Well, in all
waxers
fairness,
understand this,
just
and
talking
it's
about
fine.
this.
It's
Until
okay.
you
It's okay.
you doze off a little bit, and then you wake
Just-
up and
just
this
breathe.
head is bobbing up and down, and the guy looks at it and goes, "Okay."
Now that's a happy ending.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid.
That's the wrong spot.
I'm honestly afraid to get all waxed up, because they put the wax on you, and it's warm.
It's warm.
Yeah.
and gooey.
Yeah.
Wax
And
on,
then they
wax
gooey.
off.
And then they put this like piece of fabricy thing on there.
Yeah.
Right. And then
Dryer
they-
sheet.
Yeah.
Said, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
Take a
I'm
deep
afraid.
Oh, so you
I'm
have had
afraid she'd
one.
do that, and I'm already.
It's
I'm
not
already,
that bad.
I'm already standing at attention because there's somebody groping me with
Yeah.
hot wax,
No.
which is bad enough. And then she grabs that thing and rips it off. She getting something right in her eye at that point.
And this is why I haven't taken you to my wax lady.
Yeah.
Is it yellow or white that she gets in her eye?
Both? Well, that's his
That is
problem.
also
So
a
it was
consequence of the
I would
manzillion.
probably evacuate every hole I have at that point.
your faculties.
I would void my faculties. I would probably poop
The worst part
and
is
ejaculate and piss all at the same time while
whilst
sneezing and burping
And farting.
and farting.
and if
And
that
just
doesn't
and they'd have to call the EMTs because I'm having
Yeah,
some
you're gonna
sort of
need
weird stroke
you're
over
gonna
here.
need the defibrillator.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get the AED out
Yeah.
and be like, and that's gonna make it worse.
Shocking now.
Yeah. And that's just I'm gonna just be over there, just be like, you gotta stop. I got no more.
Wait, what was it? What's his name? Steve. We've talked about this for years. I maintain that if you could sneeze, what did we decide? Sneeze, fart, ejaculate,
And burp.
because it's a family show, but the C word, like fart, everything could come out of your body at once, you would just die. It would be so euphoric. Because everybody likes a good sneeze.
Yeah.
Sneeze feels good. We don't like them.
No, you know what's better? You know what's better? Farting away a bellyache. When you're like, oh God, and you just, and
Bro,
it's like,
look, I don't disagree, but look at me. I've had this belly for years, and I keep waiting for the day that I wake up and just.
no, I said a
and
belly
it just deflates.
I said a belly ache.
Oh.
You know, when you're like all like gassy,
that's
bloated, and
Yeah.
tight, and you're just like, ugh, and you get them pains down around your belt
Yeah,
line.
the dog looks
And
at you
then you lay
weird.
down and you're just sitting there going, oh, any day if this could go ahead. And you just, oh. And you just,
I feel like that's just in case is every day.
well, yeah, as long as he's wearing his poop shoes.
He did try the Arby's steak bites. So when his butthole just fell clean out.
Yeah, wait, they could get us for defamation.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Slarbies.
yeah.
Rhymes with.
Red cowboy hat roast beef sandwich place.
No. Family Guy did it. They said, is this the line
Family
for,
Guy has a lot more money than the
Yeah,
Blowed Out
that's fair.
podcast.
is this the line for diarrhea or is this the line for throwing up? Yeah, rhymes with Slarbies.
Yeah.
And they have steak nuggets.
Yeah.
And then he gets and wonders why his butthole just falls out constantly.
Yeah. Because between the steak nuggets, the beer, the 47 zins a day.
3 upper deckers.
Yeah. 14 upper deckers.
He's got a gym bag, and I've never seen him go to the gym. It's just extra pairs of drawers
Yeah. Yeah.
and a giant can of Axe.
Yeah.
some shower to shower.
When you gotta be in your truck in the parking lot and texting the guys inside to bring you dude wipes out to your truck.
I'm stuck in this stall.
Now, I just want everyone to know that the GMD is sitting here listening to this crap and wondering, what the hell are they talking about?
No, he loves it.
Justin
If he
has a
didn't love
booby
it, he
problem.
wouldn't continue coming down.
I'm letting you know my curfew is coming up.
That's fair.
We know.
Hey, if you got to go,
We're
you
glad
got
to have
go,
that you
brother.
joined us, and glad you
we're
shared
super
your stories
happy.
with us this evening.
Like I said, it's been how many years?
If you got something
And
to
I've
voice,
been,
it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be the only one.
I'm mainly the only black person that comes down here.
You're black?
What?
What?
Yes.
I know there ain't no. We don't allow black people up in here.
I tell you,
You lied to me. You said you were Puerto Rican.
see how it goes here?
Well, that was before he cut his hair.
Wool over their eyes for years.
You've been calling it wool, and it looks an awful lot like a giant nutsack. And bro, come on.
Damn, girl.
Now, you missed Halloween, right? We missed Halloween.
We did.
Well, we didn't miss it. We just didn't
I couldn't.
participate.
You want to see a nice Halloween costume?
Put.
Oh, here we go.
GMD's taking
God
his
damn.
pants down. What does he got?
Oh! Look at that hammer.
Got his house.
Those are wieners on your drawers and in your drawers.
I just gotta.
If you ever get your hammer that close to me again, so help me, Bill.
I'm gonna have to volume level this because I screamed a little. I think.
I
you need a wet
like
wipe?
a little girl. It's like
I know. Noelle's like.
yeah.
Noelle's like, why
Thanks.
the hell did I buy Matty dinner?
Yeah.
I should have.
I should have bought GMD something to eat.
Her hair got redder in fact.
Fuck
just
sakes,
got
I'm
bricked up.
blushing.
Lady Brick.
That was my Halloween costume.
Very nice. I like it.
Very good.
Did you
Lucky
trick or
for
treat, man?
Mrs. GMD.
Oh, that's why you showed up late because you just barely got bail. You went, you went
Bro.
trick or treating in them's.
Bro.
If
You're
you
not
didn't get
supposed to put the apples that they give you trick-or-treating in your drawers.
no, I almost just said if you didn't get a full size Snickers for that,
Bro.
Justin would
King
eat that
size.
upside down so he could feel the little veiny
Well, I'm
parts.
just glad
Bro.
somebody else wasn't here.
Holy crap. If I had a hammer like that, I would so smack Just in Case in the face with it. Oh, he would lose it.
I don't, and I still do.
But like I said, I'm glad somebody else was not here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
oh, yeah.
somebody else.
No, you
Oh,
got
yeah.
nothing to worry
Oh,
about.
the one you're talking about might do something with it. Oh,
I might
nah.
I might got
Oh.
raped.
Okay, the light just went on with the
Yeah.
Maddie just got it.
Took Matty
Maddie
a
just
second.
got
A
it.
while,
I'm going to tell you, that looked like a Buick Regal. I'm sorry. That was a Buick Regal.
Bro,
Somebody
we're-
just parked a Buick Regal near my face.
Oh, man. I think
all jokes aside
It's
now,
pissed.
All jokes aside, I really appreciate you, inviting me down here for
Hell
finally.
anytime, sir.
Absolutely. We love you.
Anytime.
We love you, and you are a fan of this show.
But you also saw what kind of a shit show it takes to set it all up.
No shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm working on streamlining that.
Well,
Uh,
hey, maybe one when the weather changes, when we finally sit out and do the queue.
Oh, in 9
Yeah.
months?
Oh, yeah, we do the cookout.
Bring it on up to
Absolutely.
to that, and while I'm
You're
doing
damn
some
right.
smoking,
Absolutely.
Cooking.
we can.
Cooking, not being burnouts.
Yeah, wrong kind of smoking.
Yeah. Just putting a little.
Calm down,
No, no,
DJ.
hold on. Yeah, I'm not talking about that kind of. I'm talking about.
You
putting
just
real-
about put your meat on something just a minute ago, and I'm not happy about it. I'm mildly terrified still.
Wrong kind of smoking, DJ.
But yeah, that'd be.
Absolutely. Well, like I said,
Do a
my
live
part
show.
of my streamlining is going to get rid of that giant tote and put it in some briefcases.
Yeah, that'd be
Briefcases.
Yeah. Well,
Can we bring him in with like handcuffs?
yeah.
Handcuffed to the
Yeah.
briefcase?
Well, they'll be like pack out boxes, but you know,
Oh, dang.
big
Don't dash my dreams.
briefcase. No, yeah, we can absolutely handcuff. Baby, you had me at hello. You don't have to ask for handcuffs.
Where are the damn handcuffs?
As anybody who has heard of the grill sergeant, you're still looking at the GMD.
Yeah, the GMD grill
Here
sergeant.
we go. Here we go. Now,
Holy GOD. GMD.
all right, kids, we got to take another break because the GMD.
Yep. Listen
Yeah.
to these words, everybody.
Thanks for
Give
coming,
a-
brother. We
Give
love
a salute
you anytime.
to the grill sergeant. We appreciate him joining us this evening. We love hearing his stories.
Yep.
Hearing
And we'll be
about
right
his-
back.
His life and hearing
We
about
got
those
lots
things.
more. We got lots more.
Yep, more coming at you.
We're back.
Ooh.
Yep.
And we're back.
And now that the GMD has left the building, not that we were waiting for that, but
No.
No,
I love the
he was
GMD.
just watching the clock.
we have my point to that was that we have revamped a few things
He has departed.
sound wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we figured now we can get naked, turn it up a notch.
Well, at least one of us got naked.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
On a
Video
device.
adjust.
Is that a clothespin?
No, that's later.
Are you putting a chip clip on your wiener?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Alright, she won't hear it.
Yeah, she doesn't listen.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, because you can't get it on CD
No.
or 8-track.
Oh,
Okay,
your
it's
mom.
not on Audible. I finally upgraded her to Audible.
I
So
love Audible.
She
discovered I like
She no
books.
longer has to have
Right.
the Discman playing in the passenger seat of the car.
yeah.
Of her brand new car.
Speaking
Of easy.
Audible
Yes.
and books on tape,
yes.
I think we need to
Straightforward.
address. I think we need to address the situation
Oh.
Which one?
of literature,
Literature?
Literature. Okay.
Literature?
Okay.
that is geared in a pornographic nature towards
Holy
the
shit.
female
I
persuasion.
had
Oh,
no
hello.
idea.
I don't.
Like, I'm
I
not
can't see
complaining,
you.
but
That's because you need
holy
to.
cow.
Yeah.
You guys need
You're
to
all right.
read the 5th book in the Court of Thorn and Roses series.
What the shit?
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
It's just straight porn.
it's a
Oh.
a series of books
It's
called
fucking hot.
I know, but
the
what is it?
Court of Thorn and Roses.
Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas.
Good Lord.
The first book, there's no hanky panky, and it's just kind of,
Yeah, but is
romantic
it like a
tension.
standalone thing? It's not
There's
because
5
it
books.
sounds like it.
It doesn't sound like
sounds
what you would think it is.
No, but it sounds like something that like a TV show is based off
They
of
did.
or something.
They were going to make a TV show on it.
You know
but
what I
they
mean?
did
Like
not.
Game of Thrones.
Well, but
it's
see,
sort
here's-
of-
here's
you
the
know,
Yeah,
difference.
they were
like-
going to make a TV show, but they didn't, and it's
we have
an amazing 5
is-
series book.
as the as the
I love this
men
moment.
in a house of learned doctors.
Oh my god!
as men we have things like Playboy and Hustler and Penthouse Forum.
It's like
They
Penthouse
have
Forum.
the Court of Thorn and Roses. And that is so that-
Crescent City.
Yeah, that is so that
And-
the men just go, oh no, that's dumb.
That's
I don't
fair,
No,
know
it's
but-
about
it's
this."
so not dumb.
But
Also, in all fairness, when the fuck was the last time you looked for a Playboy
Well, I had-
or a Penthouse or a Hustler?
But what's crazy is like
that's
I'm a
That
woman.
was so 1999.
When Mr. B's closed.
Yeah,
Just
like
get it on the internet now.
yeah, get it on Audible, then it reads it to you.
But
and
yeah,
it's a
on
little
Audible,
more
like holy
erotic.
shit! Like I
No
had
way.
so maybe I'm very naive because like I know porn. Porn's fine. I grew up with porn. I looked at porn. I looked
She
at
is
porn.
porn.
I am porn.
Right.
She is porn.
But I did not know that these romantic novels that all these women had been reading
oh
my
yeah, the
entire
dirty
life
books.
were dirty, like this dirty. Like I thought it was like, and he showed her manhood. And,
Oh no.
Oh no! It is.
Oh no! It's
fucking
he
cock
broke
and
my
pussy,
back with
and
his hammer. And
I can't get my 2 hands wrapped around his cock because it's so
Good
big.
Lord,
Like,
ma'am! This is a family show.
I know, but these books, like I had no idea. My
That much?
Oh my God, it is just straight porn. Like I would be listening to my Audible in my car and have to turn it off because I didn't want
C
people.
word?
Oh yeah, they say everything.
Good Lord.
It is very descriptive.
I love chicken.
And it is. I had one book, so I started. So after Audible, if you get done with a book, it gives you previews for other books.
All right.
So this preview came on, and it was its trigger warnings. And one of it was like skull fucking. They didn't say
What
that
the fuck?
word,
Wow.
but they said creative sexual uses of a skull
How do you do that?
Oh,
and
yeah.
eye socket. And I'm like, what the hell? I had
You want me to show you?
I had
No.
really no idea that
You know, at
that
the same
these
time, you
women-
had me at hello. Like
yeah, no, these books are great. You should read them. They're really, and actually, this Sarah J. Maas that I've been reading, she's a great writer. The stories and the characters are very good.
in all fairness,
I did read it for the plot, but then stayed for the porn.
I bet you did.
No, I read it for the plot, stayed for the porn.
How do you turn the pages when your fingers are all pruny?
Well,
like
that's why
that?
it's on Audible, because then it's just in my ears and my hands are free.
was
It's,
gonna say,
yeah.
in
Yeah,
all
you put your
fairness-
headphones on,
Yeah.
your hands are free.
Oh yeah.
But then,
Yeah.
but then the way that it's openly talked about everywhere, like in the office,
Yeah.
it's openly talked. Like they don't talk about the exact sexual acts,
work?
but at work, yes. Like all these
Water cooler.
people who've read it, and we're talking about the book, and I'm going,
these
"This isn't.
bees are
This
just
is
showing
like
up with their fizz. And
what
their
the
tumble and
hell?"
just like,
Right.
because you don't talk
girl.
about the porn you watched at work, like in open company. You might.
Girl, I can barely hold my swig
Like,
right now
what the
because my
hell?
fingers are so pruned up.
That gives you better grip.
Well, I'll be damned. In all fairness,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't even read street signs.
I
that's
don't
fair.
read
So-
either.
I
don't
'cause
like-
have
I don't like to
severe
read.
ADD,
But I
but
can
I
get
will
into an
listen
I
to
audible.
an
don't like to
audible.
read either.
I don't like to read while I drive.
But I had no
Did
idea.
you just say you don't like to read either?
No,
Can you?
I don't have.
He's an
I'm not able.
operator.
I'm not able to read.
Well,
I mean, I can read. I'm literate.
I can read.
but I have ADD so
Arrows.
bad that
I just don't
unless
have
it's
the
an
patience for
instruction
reading.
manual,
You know.
I
know.
can't
I'm
read.
teasing, Jake. I know you can read, but I agree with Matt. Your life revolves around arrows. Oh, this one makes boom go down. Just teasing.
I'm all for you because I think what's going to need to happen instead of, putting porn on the big screen, we're going to have to turn on the book on Audible.
Oh yeah.
Well, God knows
on
we
the
have,
big
we have
stereo.
the capacity to let the whole neighborhood listen to it.
Yeah, we do.
Well, with my
In all fairness, if they're really listening, they're
Well, and then they have the live
they're
action.
listening
Watch
anyway.
Watch it.
well with my
They can
patience,
listen to
I
them
can't
new
read.
headphones.
So like, if I were to like listen to it, I feel like I get the book more.
With
Yeah.
your now, wait a minute.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
on. Hold on. You said with your what?
Patience.
My patience of reading it, because
Okay.
sometimes I don't. When I read, I don't
glad
get
that's,
the.
I'm glad that's where you went because I thought I heard you say with my disability.
No, I just don't have the patience to read.
I don't. Yeah.
That's
I have
fair.
a disability.
That's fair. But see, where I was going with this
Right.
was you were going to claim this disability that made it hard to read.
No.
Okay, I know that exists, and no disrespect to those people like myself that have that problem.
Right.
But you also thought you had this disability to not have children.
Yeah.
God damn, I saw that
How
coming.
many
And that,
Guess who
Yeah.
else saw you coming?
yeah, when you have 3 and 2, ooh.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Guess
of
who's
kids.
glad they didn't see that coming?
Y'all know when you like your windshield's a little dirty and you just pull the little trigger, and it just skeets on your windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That
Yep, that
must
was
be
me.
Jake Break. Yeah.
That was me.
He's just like, no, it's cool. It's cool, baby.
Cool.
It's
that
clean.
one.
It's just
It-
empty.
No,
There's no
it's
swimmers.
Those, it's those, and I'm ecstatic that
We're dicks.
I'm not going to go to that point, but it's because you're not the only individual that I know this has
Right.
happened to, right?
Oh, I
Because
thought you were
I
gonna look
know
at me.
I have.
Well, I've been told by doctors, I couldn't have kids.
No, you haven't.
It was a chiropractor Jay.
He's a proctologist.
Your dentist is
Yeah.
not certified.
Bro, we got rid of your gingivitis, but you may not be able to have kids.
Well,
You're like,
when-
well, thank you, dentist.
I'm not trying to get all personal and all about my body, but when I had a certain thing removed, the
Your
doc
testicle.
Said,
It's
testicle.
okay.
Yeah, we can say ball.
We can say testicle.
I had a testicle removed, and he says you have like a slim chance of having kids because it was the right side.
And by slim,
What
he
he
meant
said was
100.
slim, which means not impossible.
Yeah.
Right.
Because both of your testicles produce semen
Right.
Yeah.
into your ejaculate. That's the difference.
Right.
What? Those are
Well,
the clinical
no,
terms.
And I have
don't
a
disagree.
family member who was a woman and
Right.
had
A ball removed.
70% of her reproductive organs
yeah.
taken away, and she got 2 kids.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You only need one.
Yeah, she's just rocking
Right.
one
You
only need
fallopian
one.
tube.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 in your case that happened the first time. I don't know.
Right.
Are they identical or no?
And
They're identical.
Are they identical?
Yes.
Yeah, so it only takes one.
You know, we're just busting your ball, Jake. It's fine.
That's what's weird. It's
We're busting your
I
nut.
didn't know how I had twins at the first go round. That's
You got lucky,
Well, I can assure you it
or you are
probably
paying
was
some
an
karma
egg
off.
issue, not
Yeah,
a
right.
fertilization issue.
oh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't produce twins.
But let's
No,
get this.
he did.
Let's
Just
get this
fertilized.
straight.
Because I thought
When you
identical
were-
were the men's.
Christ, I don't know.
What?
I thought identical twins were because of the
No,
men's
that's a total kind of crapshoot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
what
Genetic.
what
Well, I
creates
don't know.
it?
I
If
don't
I
either.
if I remember correctly, what creates that is both persons need to carry that basic, not
Recessive
gene,
genetic.
that
Genome.
genetic
Yeah.
makeup that can have twins, because it's in my family.
Oh, it's in my family too.
You know,
why
my
I was
grandpa.
really stressed.
Yeah,
why I
my
don't wear
grandpa
makeup.
on my mom's side was a twin.
Who?
My grandpa on my mom's side,
Really?
yeah, he was a twin, and they say it can skip generations,
can.
and it did, and thankfully it hit my older brother and not me.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
But his were fraternal, but they
Yeah.
both.
So that is
because-
definitely a woman. It's fraternal. 'Cause
Yeah.
You have to have 2
Yes.
right.
Yes.
at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my
Because my niece and nephew, they're twins, but they're fraternal, but it's a niece and a nephew.
Yeah. 'Cause they're
So you
innocent.
can't have identical
fraternal twins.
opposites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can't have
Well, you-
identical opposite sex fraternal twins.
Right.
Or identical twins.
Are you
I
sure?
don't know.
Yes.
I think you might.
Yes.
I also think you might.
I don't think you can.
Because XY and XX don't count anymore.
I'm a mechanic,
I don't
not
know,
a
it's very
doctor.
fluid.
It's like one
Right.
thing on the XX and XY chromosomes, so you can have an
I'm just
XX
a dumb guy.
Yeah, maybe.
and an XY
I don't
female.
know.
So
Is it
what-
fair?
what-
Are they going to be smart or are they going to be like me?
I don't know. You met one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also, for years, didn't realize there was another half of that.
Yeah.
So would
Yeah.
you consider my mom's brothers are twins. They're fraternal twins. They're not identical.
Uh-huh.
And
So you carried that gene.
yeah,
Well, for
Through my mom's
fraternal
side.
twins,
So maybe
Yeah.
it was your
For-
fault.
but that's different. That's a
And,
different gene.
because so many years of
Well,
not
because my
having
grandpa
kids.
was identical.
Yeah, so you can carry the identical, and your daughters could carry the fraternal.
Yeah.
But
Then
And
I got
thank
told
God.
on.
Oh, they're coming for us. You hear the wee woos?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wee-woos.
I heard on Aubrey's side that they can have twins too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
those
Yeah.
two, like she was saying, does the
That's what I
both
just.
sides? Okay,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what
Yeah,
I
both
just
sides,
said.
yeah.
You are carrying that genome of
Right.
having twins, of twins running
Let's
in your
just be happy
genes,
it's not
Right.
twins.
and she is. So your the statistics or the possibility of you guys having twins, the minute you decided to do this
right,
went through the roof,
right,
you know, and you just lucked out and got it first go round.
right.
Wish some
You know,
twins
but the
would
thing
run
you
through
got to
my genes.
understand is, I get it. You're in the throes of
Ew.
passion, and she's like, do this, do this, do this, do, and you go,
Right.
no, no, no.
Right.
And if she's, but, no, and my Uber's here.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah, no more. Just be careful
went
from
with-
here
he
on
went
out.
with
'cause
Lyft.
You got a whole family going on.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's the problem. He went with Lyft.
Yeah, he got the lift.
Should sue him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it worked out for old big girl. I don't know. That
For
chick
you?
that sued Lyft.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, the
I haven't
large,
heard much.
the large woman standing near the edge of the river.
Marge sent you. I watched that the other day. I went home.
Good morning.
I think it was
Vietnam.
Wednesday night. When I went home, I turned on the television and Big Top Pee-wee was on.
Nice.
Yes.
I was
love
like,
Hell yeah.
wow, yeah. I
R.I.P.
haven't seen
Paul.
this in a minute.
I do like Paul
Yeah.
Rubens.
I love
Yeah,
Paul.
Mr. Paul Rubens.
Mr.
Yeah.
Paul Rubens. He was.
So what
Yeah.
if he jerked off in a
I
movie
don't
theater
care.
like everyone
he was a
else
fucking
hasn't?
hilarious man,
Yeah.
and he brought joy to a lot of people.
He did.
I love Paul Rubens.
Hell yes.
He was awesome.
Yep.
I love him. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel.
A rebel.
Oh,
What was it? Paul. Paul!
All right.
When he comes in the dinosaur. The big dude, the big lumberjack looking dude when he's in there with the chick in Big Adventure.
Yeah.
Is
been
there-
a long-
oh,
With
is his
Dottie.
name Paul?
Yeah, Dottie.
Yeah, it's
He
Dottie.
wasn't in the dinosaur with Dottie. He was in the dinosaur with the waitress,
Oh, that's right.
and her boyfriend came in.
Yeah.
That was her boyfriend that came in the dinosaur. And
Yeah.
Wow. That escalated really quick.
I like Pee Wee shows.
Hey,
I have all of Pee Wee's Playhouse on DVD.
bro, I want to have
What I
a
wanna-
word. I
what I
think we
wanna-
should start nominating a fucking, what was it, the word of the
of the
day?
day?
Yeah.
When we scream.
Ah!
Discombobulated is our word of the day.
Oh. All right. Let her rip, Fader Chip.
No, it's so bad.
What?
Because that's worse than anything else.
You said that it was Dottie's boyfriend that came in the dinosaur. And the first thing that came to my mind was so did Jake.
Ouch.
Mic drop.
Fair enough.
I'm really sorry, Jake. You know I love you.
I love you too, brother.
I don't know what's worse, the
I'm a
fact that
bad
I was
person.
almost speechless or the fact that my eyes just went to the thing that said family size.
I knew you were
bitch.
looking
Damn.
at my podcast pants.
Well, that is also family size. Good Lord. I know. Shit. Good Lord. Oh, and there it is. The what the hell have we done? Silence. Which apparently
Oh,
does
this
not
has gone.
exist.
We have gone clean
Awry.
off the rails.
We always do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why
Anyway,
do we even
that's
have
why people
rails?
Back to it. So
That's why
anybody
that's why we have listeners in 127 cities in 14 countries, y'all.
Because we just.
in all fairness,
we
we
just
don't
don't.
know if any of those are repeat listeners. I hope they are.
I hope they are too.
I
And
hope
God
they are
bless
too.
you if you are.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging
Yeah,
on.
thank you for hanging on. We hope that you
We love
like.
you all.
Oh, and
And
Discount Tire Guy. I hope you're here with us, brother.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
I don't
he was
remember
awesome.
your name, but
Guys,
Discount
got a
Tire
discount
dude.
Tire guy?
Discount
Yeah,
Tire
didn't
Guy.
I tell you that?
Yeah,
Because I
hit
got
us up, brother.
the phallus valve stem covers,
Right.
and I forgot about them. So I pulled in there last week to get my tires aired up because I pay for that shit, and I don't. Why should I do it myself?
Right.
And he was like, "Ha, bro,"
Nice.
and he took one off that was missing the long part, but had the beans.
It
Right.
didn't have the shaft.
Yeah,
It
the
just
shaft
had
was
the
MIA.
satchel.
So he took them off and he was like, "Bro, these are awesome. did you want this? And I was like, what? He's like, well, I assume there's a piece missing. And it's not actually like capping the valve stem anymore because the shaft broke off.
Right.
He's like, so did you want me to just replace it with a normal one? I was like, oh yeah, man, if you got one, cool, sure. I didn't know it was busted off. So he took him and he was like, Jake or whatever, some random kid's name in the shop. And he says, come here.
Ezra.
Yeah. And he held out his hand and he plopped the balls in his hand and he says, here, since I know you don't have any.
Oh, man.
And then he called everybody in the shop over to look at my valves.
Oh, really?
Those are the coolest.
Yeah, they're great. And
They
then
are
he took the
fucking
front
cool.
one off and he called another dude over, whatever.
Ephraim.
Bob.
Jared.
Ephraim.
Ephraim.
Well, it definitely started with a J, but I think,
Jorge.
yeah, but he was like, hey, bro, will you do me a favor and help me out? Put this back on, but you got to twist it back on by the head. He dropped it in his hand, and he was like, what? Oh, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, we had a whole it was a fucking riot. And then he was like, oh, you got a podcast? And I was like, yeah. He's like, me too. So he followed and liked and everything. I was like, cool, man. It was a blast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, so anyway, now we're gonna go ahead and get to the murder podcast part of our thing, because there's so many of those murder podcasts.
Right.
So we're gonna get in. We're gonna go ahead and get into them. So there was this chick, right? They found her dead in her apartment.
Right.
Right, because somebody called the cops because she was dead, starting to stink. Cats were eating her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Then they found some fingerprints of a dude.
Uh-oh.
And then they found the dude.
On her vagina.
Yeah. And they found some of his DNA on her and some hair.
Some pubes.
Yeah. Like in the apartment
Yeah.
and some fingerprints. And then they arrested him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was kind of a jacked up dude, like in his head.
Oh, wow.
So then they threw him in prison for the rest of his life.
Right.
Yeah. Story over.
Huh.
Riveting.
Oh, no. The worst part is I was sitting here waiting.
He was waiting.
Yeah, like hanging on every
Hanging
word.
on
like,
every word.
okay, where's he going with
What's
this?
he doing?
Yeah.
Was,
And
it,
then
was she
just-
raped? Was she just murdered?
Yeah, just
what?
punch me
what
in my
happened?
fucking man parts over some dumb shit.
Well, I just basically covered every murder podcast there is.
I don't disagree.
Someone
but-
died. They caught somebody that killed him, and they're in prison.
Son of a
But you
bitch.
gotta say it so mysteriously. I get
Oh yeah,
sucked
you didn't
in
have.
sometimes.
Yeah, you didn't have enough inflection and some music and.
Or do our makeup while we do it. There's one lady that does her makeup while
Yeah.
she's doing the murder podcast. She's good.
Oh,
Some
yeah,
intense music.
she's
She's
all
good.
right
She's all
because
right. She's
someone we know loves that chick. And has seen all of them probably.
I've seen like 5 minutes of each of them. I get sucked in and then I'm like, okay, God, this is the same.
Yeah.
We're done.
Last time I
Hey,
got sucked
if I
in,
have to watch
stayed for
another
the-
one, I am. If I have to hear one, see one, anything, I am painting the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely. That's
hand
what
me
I
a
say.
hand me a shotgun. Call me Michelangelo, because me and
I
Nirvana,
was
we
just
getting it
saying,
on.
The last time I got sucked in, I stayed for the whole thing, but
Ah!
yep.
But I'm bumped.
Don't listen, kids.
All we do is talk about balls.
Balls.
Just
Balls.
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 Ball holes.
Balls.
Ball holes.
There's no ball holes.
Ear holes.
You gotta watch
Ear
that
holes,
movie
eye
though.
holes, buttholes, ball holes.
This
Glory
hole,
hole.
hole,
Yeah.
glory hole,
Yeah.
my hole, your hole, their hole.
My hole. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
My hole, your hole.
their hole,
Glory hole.
Good
If-
Lord.
Running out of holes, huh? Get
Right.
the holes
I
coming.
did
Any of you-
I did hear thrice hole or
Yeah.
something.
Thrice hole.
Nice hole, mice hole.
Thrice hole.
Your
Thrice
hole,
hole,
my
my
hole.
That's
Their hole,
hole.
glory
good
hole.
Lord. All right.
If
All
if
holes.
any of
Now
you,
you have to
Tit
explain.
yeah.
holes.
So we watched this movie that come out. It come out last year.
But it just hit Prime.
But it just hit Prime. But it also only hit the movie theaters in like June.
Wasn't it like a Sundance or something?
Yeah,
It
not a
was like
Sundance one. It was
Probably.
some film festival.
it was the Cannes, I think, and a
don't
couple
know.
other ones.
But it's
Honey.
beautiful.
There is a movie that is streaming now, and it's called Sunlight, and it's by a woman out of England.
Oh, she's hilarious. If you ever see her, she's funny.
she's
I thought she was a
absolutely
frog.
hilarious. And her name is Nina Conti, and it's this movie called Sunlight. And if you want just a fairly lighthearted show, but has a good meaning and really
Random
makes you
as
feel
shit.
good, you really got to watch that
It's
show.
so good.
You're going to question it when you first see it, but let her rip.
Just-
watch it, and
You'll
because
laugh your ass off.
it's worth the $3 or $4 to rent it right now.
Yep.
You will
random
really
as
enjoy
And
it.
if you know Nina Conti at all, which probably most people don't, but she
don't.
always has a monkey puppet. Even when she does TV
She's
shows.
the one that has that thumb one. That
What the
I
shit?
see her.
No.
I think I see her on TikTok.
She's got a she usually has a
Like a
monkey.
puppet.
She's got some kind of puppet with her at
Yeah.
all times.
Really?
Like she was
Yeah.
on a
Now I
TV
know.
show where she played somebody's sister that talked through a puppet. Like
Yeah, I follow
So-
her on TikTok.
hilarious.
Talking about that, the little finger puppets thing. Have you seen the TikToks with the girl that has Mark the shark?
Mark the shark.
She has this little rubber shark that goes on your two fingers.
Oh yes.
She calls it Mark the shark. And so when she has something she needs to say to somebody, but she's afraid that they might be angry, Mark the shark talks to her.
Was that the one with the purse and the dildo?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 And then she sleeps with a dude, and he's like, "Yeah, how was that?" And she was like, I think Mark needs to talk to you.
Mark the Shark.
And Mark the shark comes out, and she's like, "So my name's Mark the shark, and Jen would like to inform you that you may have not completed the mission that we were trying to achieve this evening. You can't be so one-sided."
Good Lord.
Yeah, just put Mark the Shark into your search bar
Yeah,
in
her name
TikTok.
is
You will
Nina
not.
Dicker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that right now.
Nina Dicker.
Nina Dickerwell.
Nina Dicker. The
Nina
worst part
Dicker.
is
Dicker
well,
down.
It's not the worst part.
Oh, it is.
None of these beverages are ice cold.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Still going down smooth.
No, I turned it off because I'm getting warm. I'm
Oh,
about
I
to
thought
take
you
my.
turned it on.
No, I'm taking my shirt off here in a second because it's getting hot.
I'm about to take my pants off. Pants.
Pants. No, you're
I'm not even supposed
No,
to be
you're not.
wearing pants.
No, you're not.
Bet.
Chicken. Bet.
You said
Chicken
Mark,
what?
Bet.
Mark the shark.
Mark the shark. Yeah. What did you say her name was?
Nina Dicker.
Nina Dicker. Real good.
Nina Dicker.
Nina Dicker.
I had to go on TikTok. Sorry. I have to complete this mission.
You got to go right in the side of the mic. You got to go right in
Whoops, I
the
just
front of
liked
it.
one of her videos.
It's a huge difference in the commitment you're willing to make. Actually,
What the shit?
It's a conflict resolution
Yeah.
shark.
Yeah, it is. It's so good. So if you want to see some good ones, go check those out because you will. They are great.
If you listen, you can hear me talking to you on this TikTok.
Oh, are we
this-
on the ticker talk?
No, not alive yet, just a TikTok. But I have to complete this mission, and it's not ice cold. But
Oh, the underground.
It's too
mission.
bad we can't. I better not. You might get banned. Don't point at this direction. Oh yeah. So he's
oh, it stopped recording.
Fatty with a Natty's taking a sip of the underground
It's not
this
cold
evening.
enough. It's
So-
not cold enough.
Yeah,
I love
remember
it,
my
but it's
first
not
shot.
cold enough.
Don't be a vagina. Just shoot it like I did.
Oh, it's like
God, you son of a
it is
bitch. How
like
dare
5
you.
years old.
It's going down smooth
It's
right
well
now.
aged.
Oh yeah.
No, it's
more
just
than well
aged. It's
Yeah,
brown bottle aged.
that's
Brown
fair.
bottle aged.
That's
It's
fair.
so much
It-
better ice cold than it is not. Might need a Tums after that one.
Take your liquor like a real man.
Between that
Come on.
and the crisp meat.
Crisp meat burrito.
The crisp meat slapped. Thank you again.
Yeah, I had those
welcome.
crisp beans were fire.
If any of y'all,
So were the cheesy Mexi
yeah,
fries,
the
loaded
Mexi fries, whatever.
Yeah, they're
Don't
fantastic
come
from
after
the
us.
taco
We
times.
didn't name them.
Yeah, from the taco time.
I don't know if
Stuffed
where
Mexican
all you
nuggets.
have taco time, but son of a bitch,
It's
they're
good.
still
Oh, they're
fantastic.
Yeah.
Even on DoorDash, they slap.
Well, we got to get this in there. So, yeah, if anybody want to drop us an email, blowedoutpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah,
that down
absolutely.
Say hi.
Let's hear what you got to say.
Or hit us up on the Facebooks or the Instagrams.
Any of those 100 what'd you say? 114?
127.
127 countries. That means there's
Cities.
cities. What's countries?
There's not that many countries.
It
There
doesn't-
might be, but
I thought it was at least
More than
I'm a
one.
mechanic, not a geologist.
More than one.
geologist.
Well, we know there's a Senegal.
There's Senegal.
Yeah.
We know there's a Senegal.
Canada.
Bro, we
There's a
got
Canada.
I think this week we have
We still
20
need
I can
need
roll-
one of them Canada's to send us down some Tim Hortons poutine.
Oh, I could go for some poutine.
Does Tim Hortons have poutine?
Supposedly, I don't know. I've never-
McDonald's
You're the
does.
one. You're the one that's been there.
I know, but the only thing I get from Tim Hortons is their breakfast sandwich on DoorDash because I don't want to go down to the hotel.
I don't even
That's
know
fair.
what a Tim Hortons is. but
Tim Hortons is like,
like a-
McDonald's for Canada.
It's like a donut
if-
shop.
I bet
Yeah,
if we
Dunkin'.
we're
It's
gonna
like
go
a
live.
Dunkin'.
Is it better than McDonald's up there?
Yeah, it is. But McDonald's has different food. Like you can get
We're not
poutine
going
in
live.
Canada
Right.
from
No,
McDonald's.
I'm gonna go live, but
And all
I
sorts
took
of-
too many Tylenol, so I said it
Yeah,
like anyone would know it.
yeah.
It's like we're fixing to go live, y'all. Like we're a goddamn morning show.
What the hell?
I take a lot of Tylenol.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna go live
Well, it
on the
doesn't matter.
TikTok.
You
Yeah, we're
take the
going.
Tylenol.
I know,
Did your
but
mom
I,
take the
I know,
Tylenol?
but I said it like anyone can hear me
It's
on the
not-
microphone.
It's not at, no,
TikTok
but they,
live, y'all. Join
but they
us up
will.
now.
So
Yeah, they
it's
will.
so find it. It's Ryan Scadden on TikTok.
Oh, hey kids,
Coming to you
going
live
live.
on the TikTokies.
Oh, better join.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming to us live on the
See,
TikTokies.
You're talking to the microphone like anybody's gonna hear it before tomorrow.
No, but you're talking for both.
Yeah.
I
You're talking to
know.
both.
I
So
know, but it was like, go ahead and smash that like button.
no, because then you got the people. Then you got the people that are watching live now.
Hey,
You got one
There you
viewer.
go.
We got one.
Woo-woo.
We got one. Say hi.
I'm declining the invitation.
Ah, come on. Fun
Yeah.
here.
And you know that you do that out of the bottle, you could get banned. It's got to be out of a glass.
I'm the only one watching, so I won't ban you.
right. So, yeah, it's a thing. So he's taking a rather large
Adult
drink
beverage.
of his adult beverage
Look at
here
Oh,
while
let's
he's
invite
live
some
on
people.
TikTok.
This is
So go,
Oh, you
yeah.
got two.
What?
You got user
Oh, God, no, I don't.
114293108843438.
Hey,
welcome to the pod.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Hey.
Fantastic. How are you?
Let's
Welcome
see.
to the podcast.
Bring the
Oh.
heat, podcast Pete. Did he go away?
Yeah.
He did? Oh, yep, he's
Yeah.
gone.
Well,
Chicken
it was
bitch.
probably like
Bye, user
was probably like 9 a.m. there, and he was wiring up
1142931088438.
Fair
Well, it
enough.
sounded like he was at like Microsoft support, from what I heard.
he could have been. He
He's
could
still
have
there. Oh, Mitch has joined us, and Bob,
Hello, Mitch and Bob.
Hey, everybody.
and
Hello, everybody. Hello,
8675309.
everybody.
Yeah.
This makes for horrible podcasting.
Talk to the
But I can't
phone. I
have
can
it.
see you.
I know. So I'm talking to the phone. I'm talking to
Maya Love,
Talk to the live.
talking to the live.
baby Billy Boop Bop.
But
Yeah,
what the?
Billy.
Oh, yeah.
Bibbity bobbity
What's up,
boo.
y'all?
Yeah.
We're podcasting.
So we're live.
What's up?
We're
Actually,
live
we're
right
live.
now.
We're literally
Podcasting.
podcasting, so I'm trying to do both.
Right now.
I know. I
You
wonder
can
how
do
this is
both.
going to. Yeah, you could do both.
Yeah.
We can just talk on the podcast. You
Yeah.
can set the phone down.
So we were talking about
'Cause
yeah,
we're on
that's
the
what-
podcast
that's
right
what
now.
We're gonna do. I
Yeah, we're
I'll
on the
monitor,
podcast.
I'll monitor the podcast
won't
stuff
be-
because I can
okay,
do two
all
things
right.
at once.
Yeah.
All right. You gonna say hi to everybody? All right.
Hi, pool
There
guy.
we go.
Hey, Zach. Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Hey, user.
Yeah. So we're on
Gen X #1 dad shop. Carrie.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Betty
We're-
Lou.
we're
Butler be
streaming-
live.
We're streaming live on the TikToks right
Trying
now.
to
On the
Randy
podcast to see
Trying
how
to
this
not be-
goes this evening.
Trying to not be ridiculous. However, by the way, for anyone listening,
Mike
On both
McDonald.
sides.
JB.
I have figured out that there is a way, and I meant to do it earlier, that we're going to be able to put...
Talk to the camera while you do it.
We're going to be able to put the podcast feed onto YouTube, even though we don't do video. So if you prefer YouTube, I've figured out a way. I just haven't actually figured it out yet. But I have the instructions so we can push the audio feed to YouTube so you can listen on YouTube. And then eventually, and we'll upload pictures and videos and, stuff. But theoretically, tomorrow it will be on our YouTube channel that currently has nothing on it.
Yeah. You're on live right now. Come find us at the Blowed Out Podcast. That's what you need to tell those people. They can't hear me. You have to tell them that.
That's fair.
I think they can hear you. It's just we're in the background.
Yeah, we're in the background, so it might be very little. You think they hear me because you got the headphones
No,
on.
they can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Well,
anybody out there?
No.
Wowee, Adeline. Hey.
Go the hell to bed.
Go to bed, Adeline.
Smash that like button.
Hammer that thing.
Hey, we're almost to 200 likes.
Oh, speaking of which,
yeah.
you want to take tomorrow off or next Friday off of school and go on a road trip?
Oh yeah, that's gonna go over well.
Hey.
Don't tell Mom.
Yeah.
Don't tell Mom.
Yeah, tell she listens to the podcast tomorrow.
She doesn't listen.
No, she doesn't.
That would
she
require
probably shouldn't.
effort.
You need a burnout.
Yeah, you want to go to Reno? Oh, you want
Sounds
to gamble?
fire. Thank you.
Gambling. Yep.
Uh-oh.
wee-wees.
Sirens are going off
God.
again.
I think they
More
heard
cops
We have a
my
lot of
wee-wee.
cops.
I
Well,
think
we
they
are
heard
in
I'm
that
in
place.
my podcast pants.
Oh, I got a sticker.
Magic.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Got some stickers.
She loves gambling.
All right.
She is her
Very nice.
Grammy's
Oh
grandchild.
yeah, that's fair.
Bro. Oh, God. That was a day.
I know. I told you the wee woos are out there.
The wee-woos are
Shit,
way
hold
out
on.
there.
Let me put my pants back on. Oh, they can already see they're on. Never mind.
I know. I gotta.
Also, probably a good thing that
I'm all
since-
cold over
So
here.
what's going on in
Adelaine's-
TikTok land?
Yeah. So what's happening in the TikTok?
We got 14 people
We're-
on here.
We're
Yeah, but
right
this
here.
also
Wow.
makes
We're
for
chilling.
terrible podcast.
Somebody say
It doesn't
something.
matter.
That's fair. I don't
What
care.
should we talk
Yeah.
about on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let us
yeah.
hear.
Yeah.
What's
Let us hear. What do you want to know?
TikTok world?
Yeah, TikTok world.
We're actively recording. What you drinking, sir?
That is
Well,
Fatty with a Natty over there.
That is a
Oh, they're
delicious
they want to know so
white
they can
beverage.
ban you. You're not supposed to tell them.
Yeah.
Hold
well-
on, let me put my pants back on.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you don't get the hashtag fatty with a natty if you're drinking Curve. And we have had some of the
wonderful Utah grown.
brown liquor
Utah.
that tastes like black licorice
Star anise.
Anise.
and rhymes with underground.
Anus. Star anus.
Star anise.
Star anus.
For the moment.
Yeah.
But this is
Well,
almost
underground.
gone, so
Yeah.
who knows what's next?
Yeah.
Oh, I had some Fireball too.
Nope.
Oh, did you?
We got a whole ass
The apple
freezer
Fireball.
full of-
Just knock on the door.
No, I think it's my chair.
We got a squeaky chair.
Squeaky
Yeah,
chair.
I gotta.
Yeah. Well, we're
Tastes
we're,
like nothing
we're
at
on
some
the,
point.
We're on
This
the
is true.
TikTok,
All
so
liquor
the,
tastes like nothing
the
at some point.
podcast is kind of in limbo at the moment. But
Yeah,
that's all
that's
right.
fair.
That's okay.
But we got to get everything out there. You know, tell
No, we're
people.
solid. We're solid.
You could probably tell people what the podcast is.
Blowed Out Podcast. Y'all already know this. Come on. It's your fatty with a natty. Don't act new.
Yeah.
Don't act.
Tell them.
Yeah,
anyway.
don't act. Wait a minute. Like, go ahead and say something for a minute.
Oh, Adeline
I
wants some
gotta-
ice cream.
Hold on. She want walk your ass on over to the shop and get some then.
Yeah, right. Call your mom.
There is a
Oh,
lot of
wait,
ice cream
wait.
over
Hey,
here.
Carol Ann, we love you.
All right. Don't act all. 6, 7. Nailed it.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, I'm getting shirts made like I just lost a family member.
Okay.
Playing Boys to Men. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it's just a picture of Grammy, and everybody's wearing the same T-shirt at the funeral.
Okay. At the
we put
Disney worlds.
Yeah, no, because
Yeah,
we
it's
put
a
the fun
comedy
back in
podcast.
funeral.
That's fair.
Hey,
That's
Jake, we do a comedy podcast. I guess is where you could. Somebody want to know if it's a sports or a comedy podcast.
No,
It's a
the only
nothing.
But
reason,
how would
the
you
only reason
classify our
sports come
podcast?
up on this podcast is if we're talking shit. Speaking of which,
This is
well,
a-
we did
yeah.
address that earlier. Was it on? Were we recording when we were talking about that?
I don't think so.
About LeBron being a flop?
No, I think that was
Oh, he's
before
a
the
flopper.
podcast.
I think so too. Yeah. So
Everybody
yeah,
talking
we can
about
talk about sports.
LeBron being the
LeBron
Be-
and Angel Reese are the same floppy asshole, and should just hang it up.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. No, I got ghetto fatigue. I
They suck.
serious case of ghetto
Are you a
fatigue with
Vikings
Could
fan?
not hang. Could not
Vikings?
hang.
Yeah.
Vikings fan. Caroline wants to know if we're Vikings
boy.
fans.
You
What do
bet.
the Vikings play? See,
I
that's
like Vikings.
how sportsy I am.
They rape and pillage.
I know that there's like balls and sticks and maybe a puck every once in a while, but
What
I
the
don't. I
shit?
couldn't tell you what a Vikings is.
Yeah, football.
Oh,
Oh, I
Minnesota
thought you meant with the
Vikings.
boats
No,
and
the Minnesotas.
and the clubs
The
and
Minnesotas.
shit.
Minnesota Vikings.
I will support your willingness to want to go and watch a bunch
Absolutely.
of men put their hands all over each other's sweaty bodies. But
Do you
I
make
cannot
as much as I do in a week? What?
in 7 days. Adeline, how much money you make in a week?
Why is that Adeline? And I don't even. Do you
Is that
make
Adeline?
what? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but somebody sounds knowledgeable. I am not knowledgeable.
Adeline,
in
just
sports.
because you're
But if you
want to
talk about
at the moment.
mitochondria, I can
Right.
talk mitochondria.
Bro, you want to talk about some
Autophagy?
L-arginine?
L-arginine, some NMN,
you need to
nicotinamide,
let-
riboside.
You need to let Adeline know. You know where she
Adeline.
lives, and you've seen where she sleeps.
Yeah.
So if you keep it up,
Oh, yeah. Act a fool, kid.
yeah.
Do you not remember that?
FOMO.
I can't.
Oh, it's from a
Fofo.
movie, and we
That's
don't.
fair.
Okay.
Honey, I'm sorry. I can't do both.
7.
I can't do both. I can't do both.
What is, dude? 6'7" was like a huge costume for Halloween this year.
Dictionary.com.
It was weird. I
Just
like
made it the word of the year,
6'7" is
which
more
is
than one
insane
word.
because it's not a word. I swear to God, you can't make this up. Dictionary.com just voted it or announced it as the word of the year. I'm like, that's not a word.
It's a catchphrase.
Yeah, it is.
It's a term.
It's a phrase,
No,
but
it's
it is
not.
not
6'7" is
a
2 words.
word.
What comes after 66?
67, but 67's not the word. It's 6'7".
SIXSEVEN. 67.
You son of a bitches. You know what? The best explanation, because everybody's like, well, it's nothing. It's everything and it's nothing. And I'm like, well,
It's like
it,
cool.
it has to be something. The best explanation for 6'7" that I have seen yet is the periodic table
Yeah, for
for
hoe.
hoe.
Yeah, it's the atomic. 67 is the atomic number of hydrogen, not hydrogen.
Big booty hoe? No.
Yeah, I can't remember what
I
HO
can't-
is.
I can't
I want to
Google
say
it.
it's hydrogen, but
It's not hydrogen.
HO
It's
is
holographic rash.
No,
I'm going to Google it.
Holographic rest.
That's what I was just about to do.
Holy shitness.
Periodic table.
Yeah, 67.
6'7" is
6'7".
Holiday.
67 is a
Holuman.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Holuman.
That's what I said. Holuman,
Holuman.
which is very
It's
flammable.
a silvery colored lengthenide metal that is usually magnetic, that has unusual magnetic properties
Like and follow.
and is
Like my
something.
dashiki. Sorry, I'm trying to do both.
Oh yeah, that's a
Well.
lot of big scientific. I know
Yeah.
what it
Oh,
means,
yeah, the
but I
Holuman?
can't say it.
Bro, I remember my first Holuman.
I don't.
so according to AI, 6'7" is a slang term with no single meaning, popularized on social media and named Dictionary.com's word of the year for 2025. Its meaning is intentionally vague, often nonsensical
Was it?
and used in a in-group identifier, sometimes humorously representing a state of confusion or brain rot. It originated from the rapper Skrilla song
Nice.
Doot Doot 6-7 and was further
What?
amplified by
Doot
viral.
Doot?
This
Yeah.
Ohio family on our TikTok live said they banned it in the school my daughter
1738.
teaches at during the learning time,
Really? Good for them.
and they banned it.
More
That's
power
funny.
to
Like,
you.
you know,
I
if they
can't.
really don't want them to use the word, everybody accept it and use it all the time, especially old people. All us old people should be using the term 6-7 if you don't want your children to use it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
use it constantly.
Use it constantly.
Also, you would think the same about the N-word, but doesn't quite work out that way.
No, it doesn't quite work that way. The 6-7 is a much different
This
word
is the
than
song.
Oh, here we go, getting canceled.
Yeah.
I don't think our TikTokers can hear that.
No.
Shades on Apple with the glasses, bro. Say cause
Stop
he a
being
savage.
old
So
and
he
giving
dead,
things with
so
no
he
meaning,
asked this,
meaning.
we ain't catch that.
Okay,
I can't
I
pass the shooter stay strapped. I don't need
Is
my
that
I'll,
Adeline?
Blue
hey.
42, blue
You know what?
42. Hut, hut.
Blue 42. Blue
Adeline's-
42.
Adeline's about to get banned from the live. She keeps
Yeah, she
talking
is.
some mess.
I'm gonna I'll come up there and
Yeah.
put my
I will-
podcast
I will
pants on her
drive to
face.
Ogden just to beat a girl down.
Yeah.
And I think
We would
legally
never
I'm
do that.
allowed.
No,
Bet.
we love her.
I don't disagree.
She just said no.
I love her even when I beat her.
I'll have to call her and tell her.
You're in Ogden. Yes, you know where we are.
Are we sure it's the right Ogden? Or are we sure it's the right Adeline?
Yes, I'm
Why
pretty
does your
sure.
child have a TikTok?
She can't post.
She does have 16 followers.
Well, apparently.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get you in
Bring the
trouble.
heat. Bring the heat, old man.
I'll just shut her phone off.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
Yeah, this
What was
podcast
I
is
saying?
is taking some interesting turns
What
tonight.
is that? You've got a flash giant.
A flash drive.
Flash goal. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, don't tell Matt that because he may flash a
1738.
lot of people.
Yeah.
Is Jonathan home?
I think Jake Break needs to quiet down a little bit. I can't hear myself
Jake
over
Break's
him.
been commenting
Yeah.
on the
Hey,
TikTokers.
in all fairness, he's
Was that
talked
you?
more than he ever has,
I
probably.
thought so.
He's just like,
That's right.
On that Godzilla pack atomic breath za got me shooting lasers out my mouth and shit.
I think he's quoting Doot Doot.
what the shit?
Jerking off
I think.
Goodington.
Bro,
I don't know.
this has gone
This is
significantly downhill.
Yeah, it
for
has.
podcast
For
listeners.
podcast listeners.
We can
This is-
stay
Awesome
alive.
mustache and beard.
Thank you.
I've never seen that before. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you a
That's
female that
No,
may
it's
need
not.
a?
Oh, I thought somebody said that. I was like, what the fuck?
No,
Oh, sorry. Can I
No.
say fuck?
that Merc also looks like Adeline's profile picture.
Adeline, please turn off your
But it's-
TikTok. Your dad has some things to say to someone.
I would normally tear this shirt off and get pissed, but
Look,
this is
so
a
there's
dashiki.
Adeline's picture.
No, I think it's time to let the podcast listeners go, unless anyone has something they want to talk about.
289 followers.
No, that's the different person. She only has 30.
I keep
So this TikTok
Yeah.
live and doing the podcast at the same time
Yeah,
is interesting.
it's too much.
Our poor
It's too much.
podcast.
Well, you
listeners
have to
who
ignore
I
one.
love
I know,
more than
And
my
it
yeah,
needs-
but
self.
we're getting extra.
Yeah,
so.
it needs to be
Yeah.
the TikTok.
I don't. Do we
So,
have stuff to
find
talk
it.
about? We could
Tell
talk
'em.
about Jasmine Crockett. We could talk
I-
about.
I
I
think
don't want to go politics, so we
I
don't
think
do
it-
that.
I
We don't
think
I
do
at
got
this
that.
point-
blueprints to the catacombs. Want to see y'all? We want to see
See,
blueprints
every
to
time,
catacombs.
and don't get me wrong, I love the fact that Miss Lady is
off.
commentating.
Moderating.
Yeah, but then I just go, about them damn. Oh, what'd she say?
Okay.
So
Well, that's why you have to.
Yeah,
not
we
be
have to-
on
right,
the
right.
live.
that's
and
why
just
we
let
need a
people
damn
watch you do it.
engineer.
No,
We need a
It's got
Jamie.
nothing to do with it.
Bullshit.
Yes, it does.
Bullshit.
Yes. You have to just not. If you want people to watch you as you're doing the podcast, You don't pay attention to the live, and you just watch. You
All
just
right,
do
fine.
the podcast.
All right. Well,
And then
so
if
here's a
something
few things.
interesting pops up,
Fair.
then Miss Lady says, "Hey, here's the thing."
All right, fine. So I just looked at the meter. We still got time. You want to smash out a few topics, and I won't even look at my phone? Let's do it.
Okay, bring it.
Let's
Bet.
talk about the Chicago mayor.
No, you said you didn't want to do politics. Sorry.
Damn it. He said, Bro, but this isn't politics. This is some what the fuck shit.
Did you say the mayor?
Yep.
What is he? A politician.
No, he's a dude. An elected dude. I know what you mean, and I don't disagree. However,
Okay,
he said
let her rip.
that the Trump administration, because of the Trump administration, they are zip tying black babies and throwing them into vans in the middle of the night.
No, they're not.
I don't disagree, but he literally is quoted as saying that.
I'm sure he is.
What
But
the fuck?
that's their agenda. He's a Democrat. And all they don't care
I don't
about
even have a zip tie big enough for a black baby. Yes, I do. But I don't have a black van. What the fuck?
it's
I understand.
it's just
and
politics.
I don't disagree.
That's it. Is they're doing everything they can to downgrade everything he's doing, make him look like a terrible individual.
Right.
Which I'm not saying he's a great individual, but you know what? Suck it up. Suck it up and just deal with it that he's the president, make the best of it, and just run your city. Because if you ran your city the way you should be running your city within the laws of the Constitution and the way your constituents have voted, then you got nothing to worry about.
I don't disagree, but the last time I zip tied a black baby and threw it in a van in the middle of the night, I wasn't able to sit here and podcast because I was in the clink.
Okay.
Yeah, that went.
Yeah.
That went weird.
Yeah. I understand.
Technically, I don't know if it was Haitian or black.
That's
But
fair. I understand. And I understand where you're coming from. But all this is
Dumb.
political rhetoric.
That's fair.
And he's a politician. So he lies through his teeth. I
They
don't
all are.
care if you're Republican or a Democrat or a Quaker or whatever.
A Quaker.
Oh, yeah.
Like an oat?
Like an oat. It doesn't matter. The only
I
thing
know.
you know how to do is flap your gums with nothing but pure lies. And it goes
Right.
all the way from city government to the federal government. None of them know how to speak the
Oh,
truth. They're more focused on just being dicks to the other party that they've completely lost focus on the country.
Anything.
And it's just, you said the sky's blue and it's not blue, it's red.
And it's
Right.
like we said though before too.
And
They're
elected
just doing
and-
it to
Sorry.
distract everybody and make everybody
Of
pissed
course.
off. It's so fucking dumb.
Sadly, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to over talk or cut you off.
No, you're
But sadly, it seems to be a thing with any elected official. And the sad part is the divisiveness and the craziness and the bullshit has now trickled down to literally municipality level.
Yeah.
Because even city elected officials are
Yeah.
outside of their damn minds.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the people in their district.
Christ,
They don't
no,
give a
they
shit
have
about their city.
agenda.
They're there to try and pad their wallets.
And
One
for
way
most-
or
yeah.
another.
Right. But or feed their agenda.
Well, and it's
That's their agenda.
they're
Their
there
agenda
to
is to make
create
more
this
money.
point-
sensationalism.
Yeah.
course.
And I blame reality TV for all this bullshit that's
Oh my God.
Like we're addicted to this fucking sensationalism bullshit. We're
love-
addicted to the fucking drama, and it's so dumb.
I love Border Wars. I love Deadly
You know,
Catch.
because if
I love.
well, I'm talking more like this-
No, I know. But
you know
at
what I
this
mean.
point,
But it's
because MTV
it's all
just
our
announced
fault.
that they're going to close doors. Right? They just
Okay.
I think early this week.
Well, and
MTV
they're
said
one of the biggest.
They're done.
Yeah.
They're done. We're done. Nobody watches this shit anymore because
It's dumb.
we don't play music anymore. So we got, Road Rules or what the fuck ever, Motorhome
16 and
Wars
Pregnant.
16 and pregnant or
the Golden Bachelor, Survivor.
Feel free to chime in, Jake Break, but
Any of them. Any of them.
No, but
here's
that's
the
what
thing.
I'm saying. If that's the case, then I'm going to run for governor or mayor or whatever.
And you probably get elected.
Okay.
I might.
You might.
I got pretty great
we
boobies.
got somebody who's elected that ran on a joke and then it turned serious. It was a fucking joke.
Mendenhall?
And just set off guard, and now he's the president of the United States.
Yeah.
Not that it didn't turn serious. It did turn serious, but
Also,
it was just like an off fucking comment.
Of course. It was
It was something to get like
hold my beer and
shit.
bet.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Yeah. Hold my
Watch
beer
this.
and bet.
Yeah. Watch
Because
this.
we all love this
However,
fucking drama.
Love him, hate him, right, wrong, or indifferent. He's doing things.
He's doing exactly what he said he was
things.
going
Right.
to
Sure,
do.
sure.
Right. But, and the reason I say this, and you guys know because you listen to my solo weeklies, or my midweeks where it's just me, he's doing shit that none of the rest of them wanted to because it was an unpopular opinion. It was a bad decision if you wanted to get re-voted. If you wanted to spend 40
that's
goddamn
kind of the
years
point.
in the Senate, then you didn't do the things that people didn't like.
Well, yeah, because
You just went,
you're an elected
right.
official, and you need
But-
to do what the people want
Right.
you to do.
But-
And
right,
that's the
right.
whole point
But-
of our election
Right, but
system.
Biden or
So, they
Pelosi, all the vodka grandmas and everything else, they weren't there for 40 years because they did shit that was right or against the grain. They just did shit that they knew would keep them there.
Well, that's why we have elected officials,
Okay.
is so that
I
they
know,
will do what we
but that's
want
what I'm
them
saying
to
is so
do.
everybody
And
hates Trump. And we'll get into the other part of this in a second. Everybody hates Trump because he's doing the things that are unpopular, but are also what should have been being done for a long time.
No.
I
No,
didn't say
They don't-
I wouldn't
they
say
don't-
that.
I
I
didn't say
wouldn't.
across the board.
They don't like him because he's keeping his campaign promises.
Well,
Unlike
to a point.
myriads of other politicians that say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then the minute they get in, it doesn't matter. The lobbyists
Right.
and everybody else
Right, but my
keep
point
that
is
from happening.
is they
for them.
say a bunch
So-
of shit to get voted in and then don't. He said some dumb shit. Also, they all say dumb shit. But he said, the price of eggs or gas or whatever. And I hate to say it, but Chris Kelly, is it?
It doesn't matter.
No, I think
It doesn't.
he's the dude.
Just carry on with your point.
I am, but he said something. I think it's Chris Kelly, whatever. He's like a
Okay.
dude.
If you don't know, I don't know.
If you don't,
So just carry on with your
throw
thought.
something at you. I'm going to throw some cashews at you. But he said, "Shit."
And it's gone.
Yep. She gone.
Yeah.
She gone.
But everybody's, oh no. Now I remember. He said a bunch of bullshit in his campaign, or campaigning to be elected. And everybody's losing their minds because the price of eggs didn't go down and the price of gas hasn't gone down and everything. And that, I think it's Chris Kelly. I may be wrong and I don't care if I am. But he said, and he had a good point. He said, it's a marathon. It's 26.4 miles, right? Is that a marathon, I think?
I don't.
Yeah, but
It's
Not
a
the
really
point.
yeah,
long
we don't run.
distance.
Yeah, it's way more than I'm going to run. But he said, okay, so whatever he said is a marathon, and we're in the first mile. You don't win a marathon in the first mile. You have 25.4 more miles to go. So he's doing things, and just because he said he was going to drop the price of eggs or what the hell ever, and it hasn't happened yet, and everybody's losing their mind. Oh, he said he was going to drop the price of eggs, but they haven't gone down yet, or gas or whatever. Okay, but it's only been...
You've also got to be some kind of absolute moron to think that any one single person in any sort of political standing could do anything about that.
No, I agree.
Now, as in Donald Trump's case, he said in his as he was running for election, he said, I will use the National Guard if I have to close these borders and to deport illegal people from this country. And he's doing that.
Right.
And the thing is that is giving the rest of them that are complete liars a bad name.
Yeah.
Because they're going, well, people are going to expect us to do what we actually say we're going to do. So we have to do everything we can to make him look bad.
Right.
Even though 8 years ago, he was our best buddy. We would go golfing with him. We would hit him up for contributions and charity donations and everything else because he's the guy with the money.
Right.
Well, now he's going against him. So instantly, he's the bad guy.
Of course.
Which, it doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter what your thoughts are on the guy. He was voted in. Suck it up. Be an adult.
Period.
And just realize this is what it is. And he can't be voted in again.
Nope.
I mean, there are loopholes that says possibly. But
no, he couldn't be voted in again. He could stay in on a loophole.
No.
I know there is one bullshit random loophole. Literally one.
That's all it takes.
I know, but...
That's all it takes. Because,
I know, but
because
for the most part...
technically, he was impeached, which means he was never the president.
Right.
Which also means
but so
he could be voted in and have a third
Slick
term.
Willie.
No, he was not.
That was a good pause.
But it is.
But
It's,
Oh, no, but
nonetheless.
they talked about it.
he
But,
got
nonetheless.
voted in.
right.
He
But,
is
he
the
got-
president.
Yeah, so
but that also
deal
brings
with
up
it.
so many other facets.
yeah. But here's the thing. You don't like what he's doing. Okay, I get it. You protest, and that's your right. And I would do everything I can to protect you for doing that.
Absolutely.
But
Well,
here's the thing:
Except for
when your
fucking Rainbow
protests
Bride up
become
in Logan.
when your protests become violent, when your protests now impede the lives of the people that aren't protesting, you are now breaking the law. So that needs to stop.
Right.
You want to stand on the corner and shout at the top of your lungs? Please do it.
Step in the road?
Absolutely.
I'll run
but
you
you want to
through.
stop somebody from traveling that doesn't want anything to do with you, you're now breaking the law, which
You know
means
what?
you need to go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the whole immigration thing, are there people that are getting caught up in it that are citizens and maybe are legit because they do have things? Yes. But you know what? Those things happen in cases like this. So those people need to not fight. They need to just go, okay, let's just stay calm, and we're going to go here to this place, and I'm going to prove to these people that I am a citizen. I am legally allowed to be in this country, and they're going to let me go. They don't have any
Right.
choice.
Right, but we talked about this last night or the night before. Last night. Again, like with that lady who's all over the damn news that got, TikTok can see my hands, but the podcast can't, that got brutally, taken down at the Salt Lake International Airport.
But the thing is with that one, you're going off of, and I'm going to tell you this because I know it with 100% certainty.
Okay.
You're going off of what people on TikTok are saying, which they don't know the full truth.
No, it wasn't.
You're going off
It
of
was-
you're going off of the 4 major news stations that are in our state, in this
and
state.
that's all we have to.
But let me tell you, I can tell you with no uncertainty that they never know the full story. And they don't know the full story because they don't ask the full story, and they don't want to know that, because if they know the actual story of what's going on, they're not going to get the clicks. They're not going to get the views.
Yeah.
They're not going to see it.
Don't get me wrong. I don't
So
disagree.
they are going to be as vague as possible. And if they're not being vague, they're going to say things that they know they haven't fact checked. And so they just say it because there is no more fact checking in the news. There's no more truth.
There's no accountability.
in the news.
Right.
Because the
I
news
get
is not
that.
there to report the news. It's there to sell advertising.
Of course. And I
That's
get
it.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a glorified. It's a glorified reality TV show.
Of course.
It is.
And I
it's
get
dumb.
that, and I understand what you're saying, but also if, and that's a giant capitalized if, right? If the facts are what they are presenting, then that woman was court-ordered to leave
Absolutely.
the country 5 years ago because she's overstayed her visa for 17 years.
Yep. Which she's not the only one.
Right. No, but they say, no, she was targeted. Well, of course she's on a damn list.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because
She overstayed her visa by 17.
Yeah, she's-
And it was she was told by a judge to get the fuck out.
Yeah. She was targeted as an illegal immigrant.
Right.
That's
Overstayed.
overstayed her visa.
And
And
was-
she knew the law the minute she came in. She
Right.
knows that this visa is only good for so long.
Yeah.
And you can reapply.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it, you're going to be gone. I mean, every sitcom that's ever made has had at least one episode devoted to that.
Oh, right.
You know, so they know.
But that's
they
what I
know.
mean, is so
They
people-
know exactly what it is, but
Yeah,
they want to use the boo-hoo story.
Right. But
And they want to
that's
go,
what-
but I made it here. Just because you made it here doesn't make you a citizen.
I know.
You put in the effort to become a citizen or to keep your visa and do what it takes to stay here.
But that's what I mean, is people are losing their minds as though they just tackled this poor woman, which they did not, because it's all on body cam and we've all seen it.
Well, yeah, that's because they
didn't
have to
tackle
embellish.
anyone. Yeah, but right.
They have to embellish to
But
get.
people are like, bro, she's lived here for 17 years. Just leave her alone. Well,
Guess
no,
what?
She's lived here 17 years illegally and was court ordered to get the fuck out
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, but and
She
here's the
knew-
thing. Here's the thing. I get it.
I do too,
Well, no.
or
What I'm
I
saying
want to.
is I get the fact that there are very few people in this country that were born into this country that did not come from some sort of, indigenous person that lived here. The majority of us
Right.
all came here
Of course.
because we had family.
And indigenous people came here from
and
another
there-
place too.
Absolutely,
It's just,
everybody
Somebody
came here.
from
But the
somewhere.
thing is, it came down to the point where you had to have rules, you had to have law and order, and you had to have those things. And so the laws were written, they were agreed upon, they were voted on. Even, even the forefathers of Congress and the Senate, these things were voted on, so they have to abide by those. So this is the way it is. This is just it. And, if you don't like it, leave. Please do. And understand this is just the way this country works.
Yeah.
There is no such thing in this country as common law citizenship.
no, there is not.
Period.
No.
Just because you live here doesn't give you all the rights and privileges of when you're a citizen.
No matter how many years.
But the thing is they give you a road to do citizenship.
Yeah.
And granted, I understand it's hard and you don't always get it, but you continue to reapply. And when you're continuing to reapply to become a citizen, then you can show these people that and say, look, I'm trying.
Right.
I'm trying. But when this board of people keep denying me for no other reason than they want to be politicians and they're a bunch of half-ass morons, and they just don't want to do their jobs.
Right.
You know, they want to be the typical government worker and sit on their ass, do nothing, and collect a paycheck and go home early every day.
Right. There is that.
So
But
you
we
have
also-
to, if you have these things, you have this documentation that says I'm trying and I'm doing everything I can. That's the best thing you can do at this point. Because the thing is I'm not the guy that's going to say, I don't want anybody new to come here, because I would love for new people to come here. I love to meet new people. I love the diversity that comes into this country. But just because you hopped a fence or swam across the river or walked across the desert to get here doesn't necessarily give you that right to stay here.
No.
But because you could have gone to the border, to the border crossings and said, this is what I'd like to do. How do I do this? And if you're fleeing a country, because you're being persecuted or whatever, that makes it that much easier. Now you get asylum and they rush your paperwork through. And anymore, the asylum is, I don't like the way this guy looked at me.
Right.
And so, there's so many ways of dealing with it. I understand it's not easy peasy.
Right.
But you've got to play the game to get what you need or what you want.
I guess the worst part for me, and it includes you and Miss Lady and Jake Break and Just in Time, it includes our circle. So the weird part for me, or not even weird, but we have very, very close friends who were not born here and are full-blooded citizens now. You know what I mean? And they
I
did
don't
it.
know what you mean, because you haven't gotten to your point yet.
You son of a bitch. No, I'm talking Hanky and Charles and all these. We know people. Okay. We're personal friends with folks who went through the channels and fought their ass off and did all the right bullshit and all the everything to become that. And then you have, we also have friends who haven't. Or at least acquaintances. And you go, okay, well, but at some point, everyone wants us to feel bad for those folks who, like the chick at the airport, for instance. That was a media, you know what I mean? That was a gold star for Fox or ABC or whoever. That was a holy shit headline. And Mayor Mendenhall released a statement saying how she was not okay because she had no clue. No clue? Bitch, you're a mayor. What, you think they have to tell you if they're gonna, do a sting or whatever? Who cares? But the people who fight their dicks off to do it correctly, like I said, we know people personally, good friends, who don't drive to work scared, who don't have to worry about getting tackled in the airport. But everybody, it's a giant bleeding heart for the people who are that, like I said, that chick at the airport, whatever else. And you just go, well, why do we have to feel guilty? Or why should we feel bad?
You don't have to. The only person I understand. The only person that lets you feel bad is you. The only person that makes you feel guilty is you.
I understand.
Now,
that,
here's the thing:
the way they portray it.
You go to every one of those people that are protesting the ICE facilities, that are doing all those things, and you ask a single one of them if they've ever raised a finger or a dime to help those people.
Of course
Have
not.
they ever done anything? Have they ever backed them up? Have they ever given them a ride?
You bet your sweet ass, because they'll tell you yes, because they went and bought some fucking poster board at goddamn Family Dollar.
Yeah, but that doesn't help those people.
I don't
Just
disagree,
because you're out
but
there running your mouth
I don't disagree.
doesn't
but
mean
they
a damn thing.
I don't disagree, but they think it does.
I understand that. I understand they think it does.
I could
but
dye
that
my
doesn't,
hair purple,
but just
and
because
put in
you're
a septum
outside,
ring.
just because you're outside,
Excuse me, sir.
just because you're outside running your yapper to the the ICE detention guards,
Of course.
and everything else does
Sure.
not
I'll deal
does
with
not
you
mean
later.
you're helping those people. You're out there. You're out there just running your mouth because
but it's the
you want to
s-
stand on this.
Right.
But the thing is, are you going to those people that you know? And I've known one. He's no longer here because he did get deported a couple years back. Right? And I had one that worked for us and said the same thing to him. I said, look, whatever it takes, let me know. I will help you.
Yeah.
If you need some money, I'll give you what I got. If you need a ride, I'll give you a ride there. If you need a statement, if you need a sworn statement
Right.
from me that says, I know you're a hardworking individual and you do everything you can to support the family that you have here and to stay here and you pay your dues and everything else,
Right.
I will do that.
Absolutely.
But yet, a number of them don't want to do that. It goes to the same thing. Is okay, that's fine. Do you want these illegal immigrants that have nowhere to live to come stay at your house? Well,
Oh,
no,
God, no.
no, I
Again,
don't. Okay,
again.
but then are you doing anything else to
I'll
help
help
them?
you any way I can, but I ain't got no money, so good, But I agree absolutely with your sentiment and what you're saying. I help you. I have no problem with it. All the ones that I know who either are here illegally, or have been, well, same thing, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but these
in the old hood, for instance. Great dudes.
yeah.
Great folks. And I don't give a shit. Other than the fact that when they come and tackle your ass and take you away,
They all knew.
if you and I are cool, I can't fucking do a thing about the fact that we're cool.
Yeah.
Like,
But he's a
you're
good
cool,
guy and he's
yeah.
been here for 15 years. I understand that. But for 15 years, he has known
Right.
that he's breaking the laws of
Right.
this country.
That's what I mean.
And so-
we could be super cool, but if you're still
Yeah.
technically
So
breaking
you
the
wanna-
law,
you
I
wanna
can't
change-
fucking help you.
You want to change things? Guess what? Vote out those people in your districts that represent those things that you don't like. Work hard at it. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen.
Yeah, but
That's your best bet when you don't want to help those people get their citizenship to stay here.
Right. That's what I was going to say. On that same accord, is yes, you can say that, but if they are quote unquote illegal, then technically they shouldn't be voting. But also, if you have a problem with it, then do something about it. Go through the motions, do what's required so that you can become legal, and then you can do something about it. You can't just say, fuck that puto. Okay, but we all think that already. But if you literally can't go to the ballot box and do something about it, then fuck that puto doesn't mean much.
Yeah, no, but I think you're misunderstanding. I'm not talking about the people that are here illegally going to vote those people out. I'm talking about the protesters, the people that are already citizens.
Okay.
You don't like what's going on? Then get involved.
Right.
And just protesting and running your mouth is not getting involved. I mean, it is to a point. But I got news for you.
Something.
If you think that the 200 or 300 people that show up to hoot and holler is going to make a difference until those 200 or 300 people I'll pop out, say $100,000 a person and give it to that mayor or give it to any of those politicians, you are not going to get them to change their minds.
No.
Period.
No.
Every politician, I don't care who you are, I don't care who it is, every politician is in that position to better their situation financially. There is
It's all
almost
bureaucratic
none
bullshit.
of them. There's almost none of them. They want their change. They run for that position because of something they want.
Of course.
They want something better in their neighborhood, or they want something better in their state. So they go, well, I'm going to do this, and that's it. But then the majority of them realize they don't have the millions of dollars that it takes and the hundreds of thousands of dollars that it takes to run for those positions. And they don't want to put out the effort to do it anymore, because effort anymore in this country is gone.
I will deep throat a Costco dog if you can find me one, just one, that doesn't have some bullshit personal agenda.
Well, yeah.
Nobody fucking, even municipality level.
Yeah, no.
City council, fucking blah. Roy, Ogden City Council. I'll fucking deep throat. I know, sorry, I'm cussing a lot, but I will deep throat a Costco dog if you can find me one, even at Roy city level, that isn't running, or elected because of some agenda.
Well, we talked about it last night.
I don't like that here, but
we talked about it last night, where as you have a company such as CenturyLink, right, which is one of the major telecommunications phone companies and internet providers in the state, right? They have come to Ogden City and said, we want to make improvements in our system.
Right.
But to do that, we need permits from you because we have to follow the political process. And they've said, this will cost you $0. We will pay you to get the permit, and we will do it on our dime. And yet Ogden City is saying, oh, yeah, no, we don't want to.
No, because it doesn't fit their agenda.
No, it doesn't. It's not that it doesn't fit their agenda or their narrative. They're getting nothing out of it. They see they're not getting money because CenturyLink is saying, we're not going to lobby for Ogden City to give you thousands of dollars to do this.
Right.
So that we can do this. So they just go, screw you. We're not going to let you do this because you're not giving us the benefits that we deserve as politicians.
Yeah, because everything has a goddamn agenda.
Yeah, and it's all financial.
Yeah, and they don't give 10 shits.
No, they don't.
Unless it's somehow...
They don't care.
No.
There's not a politician that gives a damn.
About anyone.
About it? Yeah, about anyone.
Oh, you guys keep talking.
They're making it so only rich people can be here.
Yeah.
Seriously, if we didn't want as many immigrants in this country as we have, we would be willing to pay higher prices for everything.
Yeah.
Or we would be willing to work for that 50 cents an hour.
Yeah.
Honestly, part of our economy is based on this. We would not be able to eat, and you're going to see it as we get rid of immigrants and immigrant families in here.
Yeah.
Your bathroom's not going to be clean.
No, your hotel room.
Your food is going to be 10,000 times higher in price because now we have to pay workers a premium.
Yeah.
And that sucks. I mean, that alone is, I don't agree with that either. People should be paid a fair wage for everything. But it's those immigrant workers that are coming in here. They're not taking our jobs. They're taking the jobs we don't want to work or we're too good to work.
Oh, absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
And once you find that, we're going to have a rude awakening.
Absolutely.
I think everybody should be here legal. I don't think people should break laws either. But let's just look at it from reality standpoint.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything that you touch, you eat, the medicines that you have, everything else is made by somebody who's working under the table for really super fucking cheap.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then they move the companies outside of the country
Yep.
where they can get that cheap labor.
Yep.
Period. We are a gluttonous society that wants everything for as little as possible, and we want to outdo our neighbors and have all the good shit, and we don't want to work for it.
Absolutely.
Period.
I'll agree with you.
That's
on that
where we're in this
100%.
whole standpoint in the first place.
Absolutely.
It's like,
Absolutely.
I get it. And we need some immigration reform.
Yeah.
We need a standardization. It doesn't matter what country you're coming in from. Everybody should have to go through the same damn process and have the same chance.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if you're from Canada, you're from Romania, you're from Mexico, Honduras. It doesn't matter. You should also go through the same process and have the same chance.
Yeah. And a lot of that is just vetting you to make sure that you're not some sort of terrorist or gang member or murderer or pedophile or something like that.
Because we're letting those people in if they have money.
Yeah.
Or they're from a good nation, a non-trash company or country.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
letting those
Yeah.
people in. We're letting the pedophiles in. We're
Yeah.
letting the drug dealers in. We're letting the murderers come in because they have money.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Because
We're giving them citizenship. Doesn't matter what the fuck you did in your other country. If you got money, you're in.
Yeah. I look at it and just go, okay, you know what? Okay, you've come here. You come here. You might have come here illegally. And granted, that ain't great, but what's done is done. But do you have a full-time job? Are you doing your part to pay your fair share and you're contributing to society in some way, shape, or form? Then, okay, guess what? Fast track you.
Yeah.
Because
Are you
you
paying
want to
your
sit here.
taxes?
Yeah, they want to sit here and give you this test and ask you about all this American history. Well, I got news for you. There's tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of people in this country
I
that
could
have
not.
no idea about those
There's
things.
no way I could pass a citizenship
Oh,
test.
me neither.
One of my coworkers became a citizen while working with me, and the test that he had to take, I would have failed.
Yeah. Yes. And it doesn't matter.
Because half that shit they don't even teach in schools.
No, because they're so wrapped around the axle of offending who knows who.
Recite shit. He had to know shit I don't know after 50 years old.
Yeah.
So you want to have
it's
some sort of
gnarly.
immigration
So dumb, yeah.
reform.
Immigration
that should
reform.
be part of it.
Yeah. Like, we need to, I'm all for getting here legally and being here legally because I don't think you should be illegal. They're not taking our tax money because they can't get food stamps. They can't get insurance. They are hiking up hospital bills because they don't pay them, but neither do a lot of our citizens either. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But
It's a whole thing.
it needs to be, you need to be legal.
Yeah. Well,
And
what
I
it
think-
comes down to is, though, it's not until we can get politicians that can just get along and see the country from not a red and blue
Yeah.
station, then that's when it's gonna
Backwards.
change. But they don't want that. Most of the
No.
politicians don't want that. They want the arguing, they want the
Yes.
fighting, they want the racism, because
want it all.
that powers their end of things. And like we
Exactly.
said before, the minute they find, the minute the people in this country come together and just go, no,
Revolt?
we're not doing. No, it doesn't need to be revolt. It just needs to say,
Yeah, but
no, we're not going to let you people push us into these situations anymore.
Again.
And tell us that we're racist, and tell us that we're sexist, and tell us that we're,
That's what I mean.
misogynistic, and we living in a patriarchal society and everything else. No, we're not. Are there people that are that way? Certainly. But you know what? Not
the same
everybody's
thing-
that way, and that's just the way they want it to be.
No, but revolt.
Because they lose their control.
Revolt, and not meaning revolution. Revolt. We can revolt as a society, but that's why they maintain the divisiveness, like you were saying.
Well, yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
we all come together, they're fucked.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you this with all the love. You want to sit here and talk about divisiveness when you get on Facebook and you spew it hard.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes,
not
you
that
do.
hard.
Yes, you do. That comment, that post you made, last Sunday, it didn't need to be said.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it
And
did.
all it did-
It did for me.
I understand you wanted to say it, but it does create divisiveness.
I don't disagree. I don't
does.
disagree.
So
and you're right.
You're better. I mean, you can say the same thing in different ways to where it doesn't cause
I know.
that.
I know
it can
that.
say, hey,
I know
you know
that.
what? I understand we're all in a hard position,
Right.
and what's coming down the line is
Oh,
not great.
Right. And
You know,
trust you me.
maybe reach out and find some other avenues, because there are those around here
Right.
that can do this.
Right. And don't
You
get me
know,
wrong.
So
I absolutely agree. But hindsight's a motherfucker, first of all. And trust you me, after it blew up and went apeshit, could I have worded it better? Sure.
of course, and we can all say
right.
things,
But it did. But
better.
did it also still need to be said? Kind
not
of.
necessarily, not in that
No,
way.
I could have just
Not-
shut my.
not in
I
that
could
way.
have just shut my
But-
mouth. But isn't that the same as just? You
No.
know what I mean?
No,
Just shut my mouth and
okay,
go about my
okay.
business.
Well, let's put it this way, because you've said this in 61 or 62. I don't remember which one it is.
okay.
Right? About, let's say you're walking down the street,
Mhm.
minding your own business,
Right.
doing nothing wrong.
Right.
Cop pulls up, says, "Give me your ID."
Okay.
Your stance is just give it to him so I can be on my way.
Yep.
Okay. But yet now, on the other hand, you're saying, no, this shit needs to be said. We need to hold this line. We need to stand on this.
No, I did not say
No.
anything.
No, I'm saying now you're saying that. Now you're saying, no, this needs to be said. I need to stand this line.
No,
I
no,
need
no,
to draw
no.
this line
Oh,
in
no.
the sand.
No, apparently we're talking about two different posts.
No,
Okay.
I'm not talking. I'm saying,
It's fair.
I'm saying your post from Sunday, and then what you said on episode 61 or 62. You talk about sovereign citizens, right? Just because you stand on your rights doesn't mean you're a sovereign citizen. If you are doing nothing wrong, the cops have no dominion over you. If you were
Okay.
literally walking down the street, there is no law on any book anywhere in any land. This is not a stop and ID state.
Right.
They are not the Gestapo.
Right.
This is not Nazi Germany. Just because you are walking down the street and they feel you are suspicious doesn't mean you have to give them your license. You have to give them your ID.
Right. And this is one of the few things. Well, I wouldn't say few.
But
We've disagreed.
your stance on it is, I would rather just be on my way.
Yeah.
And just, here you go.
Yep.
Here you go. I'll be on my way.
And I'll stand on that.
But that's
I
But
know.
why?
I know. And this is
But-
one of the.
But
this
that's
is-
what I'm saying. Saying that, right, and standing on that pulpit, standing on that soapbox of just, you know what, screw it, I don't care.
Oh, fair.
You know, and
it's
just-
not a soapbox.
and just-
It's just why bother?
Same thing with the comment from Sunday. Why bother? Why bother? Everybody knows it. Why bother even saying it? Everybody knows it.
Because it's out of control.
And so
Is it
are
out
the
of
cops.
control?
I have never. Have you?
Yes, I
Yes,
have.
You
I
have?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
You
have.
have- you have
yes,
had
I
out
got
of
pulled
control?
over. I
I
got
have-
pulled
I have
over
too.
at midnight when I was 19 years old, right? I was doing nothing wrong. I was not speeding. I had no taillights out. Registration was current. I was a young person driving in a car through West Valley at midnight,
Well,
trying to go home. I got stopped for nothing.
Okay, that's
And
fair.
I got
but you-
my driver's
but you also
license.
said West Valley.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
West Valley's
No,
a
it doesn't.
shithole, but
It doesn't matter.
I
It
don't
doesn't
disagree,
matter.
But okay, I never have.
I
yeah,
have.
and
Going down I-15 in the middle of the day, doing absolutely fucking nothing because of the way I looked.
and that's how it was.
And that
for me.
happened multiple times.
Well, then,
And
I've
I
had
got-
but
several
apparently
times.
I'm a lucky one because
You
I
are
never
lucky.
have.
Yeah.
Because I got pulled over a lot of times.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not naysaying. I'm just saying that in my fucking 49 and a half years, I never have.
I know. I get that. And good for you.
yeah.
I
lucky.
ended up
yeah,
I
it
ended
was-
up getting my driver's license taken away because I had moved a week prior
Yeah.
and did not change the address on my driver's license.
But I also, the way I recall it, is you had a taillight out or
No.
something. I
You
thought there
are-
was some reason. I
Nope.
don't know.
Nope.
I wasn't there.
And I've had a cop bust in my door and bust the face of a friend
Mm-hmm.
just because we didn't answer fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
that's
have
why I
to-
live up here in
you
good
have-
air.
Just based on the way that these people looked.
Okay. Go ask Adam.
Well, he's clearly
Exactly. Like just based on what people look or what they're doing. Like it's
I'm
and
not
I'm
saying
white.
Because
I'm not saying it makes it right or wrong. I'm just saying that I never have.
because the likelihood of your son at some point in the future having to deal with that.
I know his mother says the same thing, but I personally don't feel that way because I never
you haven't had that experience. Yeah. And then
But I don't know anyone apparently other than you two that ever has.
Adam,
No.
Justin got beat up at a concert and ended up getting maced and then going to jail for doing nothing.
No, he was absolutely fighting.
They were in the mosh pit.
No,
That
he was
happens.
fighting. He was fighting.
Yep, because someone hit him
He
first.
got laid out.
Yeah,
But
which makes him.
But that's not just standing there or just driving down the fucking road. You know what I'm saying?
Nonetheless,
like I said,
Nonetheless.
I'm not trying to get into you're right and I'm wrong or I'm right and you're wrong.
I get that. But
I'm just saying.
I'm
that
just
I'm
saying.
a fat fuck and I speed and I race and I have my music loud and everything else and I've literally never once been fucking pulled over in 49 fucking years for no goddamn good reason. Every time I've ever been pulled over, I was absolutely doing something that was against some sort of bullshit law. Even if it was bullshit, even for noise ordinance or a seatbelt. But it was still, you know, I didn't have it on or I did have it real loud. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. But again, Cthulhu says the same thing about Dean. Well, you know.
No, I'm not saying it's going to happen.
No, but
I'm
she's
just
like,
saying
he's going to get profiled. And I'm like,
I'm not saying he's going
he's
to.
the whitest Negro on the damn planet.
but
African.
they don't know that.
Only
I
if
know
you
that,
know
but
the
he
kid.
doesn't look that. He doesn't. They're going to look at him and be like, shit.
No.
He just
No.
put some Just for Men in his
No.
mustache.
gonna get-
No.
No.
Some scared
the-
Don't get me wrong.
cop.
I
The
hope.
statistical chance of it happening to him at some point within, say, the next 10 years
The fuck
is huge.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I pray that I'm wrong.
Oh, I do too.
Well, I
absolutely.
pray that I'm right, and I pray that you're wrong, or however you want to fucking.
Yeah, I pray that it never happens to him.
Right, but
But people
do I
who look
also
different
think that is
or in a
more than a 10% possibility? No.
Oh, you're a lot more than that right now.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Because
pushing
people who
you're
look
pushing
like-
a 40% probability of it happening within the next 10 years.
Yeah.
With the way things are going right now.
Yeah. With everything
Sonia
being-
Massey, she did nothing wrong. She called the police and she
understand.
ends up dead
I know.
because some cop thinks that a pot of boiling water justifies deadly force.
Right. I get that, and I don't disagree. I'm just saying that I think in our neck of the woods, it is more unlikely than likely.
I think it's more likely
They just had one just within the last year.
because
Two old folks
especially
pulling
in
out
our
of their
neck the
yard.
woods.
Well, old folks are gross, and they should. Nothing.
That's a good way to deflect.
Nothing.
And yeah,
Not even a fucking chuckle.
no.
Fuck
No.
them old people.
Should we
But-
call your dad and say that?
He's not that old. I don't care.
Neither was your
Go
mom.
on. They ain't gonna. They can
she's
try
never
and stop
I'm
her.
just, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. You said fuck them old people,
Give it hell.
So, yeah.
Try and stop her.
right?
I think
But it
it's
is.
less likely in this hood.
No.
I'm not talking about Best Valley or fucking Sandy or any of
is.
them
Or Salt
shitholes
Lake
down
or-
there.
No.
Brigham
it is,
City or
It is.
It is.
giantly on the rise
because
here.
unfortunately
I
he looks like the stereotype that people are scared of right now.
Yep.
Or need to fear.
Yep.
It's the same reason why I got pulled over and the same reason people got bashed in the face is because we look like the people that we were supposed to fear. We look like the bad guys. And we weren't. We were great people. I'm a great fucking person.
don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't think it's absolutely possible. I'm just saying that I literally have never even glanced off the possibility. The worst I've had in Ogden, okay, not down there where they're looking because it's a shithole. Yeah, I said it. All your hoods. Sandy.
At least we got good food.
Yep.
You can keep it if I'm going to get profiled.
Well,
I'll
you're
live
not
up here
going
in
to.
the rare, but like I said, up here, the worst I've ever got was I had, I think it was AC/DC or early Metallica playing too loud, and they pulled me over. Which is dumb because that doesn't even boom, and like, okay. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm not saying it's not a possibility. I'm just saying that in this particular neck of the woods, I don't see it being that bad. But I also don't disagree that go ahead and do it, and I may go to the clink for what I may do in the aftermath if it's my kid.
I get that. And
I'm fine with
any
that.
one of us would, but that's
Yeah.
not at this point. That's not the discussion.
Right, I know.
The discussion
I'm
is
just saying.
is
I don't
the
think that-
post you made, and then the one just saying, you know what, screw it, I don't care, and it is what it is. You know, those are conflicting statements. That's what a lot of people would say. I'm just talking out of both sides of my
I
mouth.
know. No, I said.
And so you
I said that
gotta
because
stand on
after
one or the other.
300 comments, I was just tired of
Yeah, but
the bullshit.
yeah, I
And
I
everybody comes at me
understand that.
sideways, and I
but
don't
it's
give a
still,
shit.
But it's still contributing to the divisiveness. That's my point. My point
that's
is
fair.
So to sit and say we got to stop all this divisiveness, and then
Not on the levels not on that horseshit level. I realize that that's
I don't disagree
probably
with
to a
you on
point.
it. I don't disagree
I
with
know
you
that.
on it. But there are legitimately a lot of people that
Of course.
don't have much other choice than to have that.
I get that, but the normalization was the problem. It's not normal. It shouldn't be normal.
Why? To ask for help?
A come up or a hand up is totally different than years. I was going to say 10, but let's just call it years. A normal way of life. A hand up or a come up is not the same.
I absolutely don't disagree with you.
I know
But
you don't.
you're
but
assuming. Now, I'm not. Don't get me wrong.
No,
I
no.
know. We know people that live that life, and I'm not justifying it by any means.
right.
You know, it looks like Jake breaks throwing in the towel.
I'm falling asleep in the chair.
Well, if you contribute to the conversation,
Yeah, you have to talk.
He's been talking on the TikTok.
He talked on something.
I'm getting tired.
All right, brother. Jake breaks out.
Jakey's out.
Yeah.
Jakey Breaky
All right,
is
brother. Love you.
out of the game.
Yeah.
He's leaving
Well-
the chat.
In all fairness,
That's fair.
we should probably wrap this.
Yeah, we're
the
getting there.
audio portion of this up.
Nah, we can wrap it all up.
It is what it is, but I know what you're driving at, and I don't disagree.
Yeah. But like I say, all I'm saying is I agree with you that the living that for years and years and years of just leeching
Right.
is one thing. Yes. Is that good? No. At that point, you're a leech. You're a leech.
Right.
And you're doing nothing to improve yourself. And that's unfortunately, that's the character that some people have.
Right.
But here's the thing. Until you cut them off for that, what could be considered toxic behavior,
Right.
nothing's going to change until everybody cuts them off of that. It's the same thing. Whereas, the president says, okay, we'll do this, but you have to put in a little bit of effort to get it. And that, I don't feel that that's wrong.
No, I don't either. That's
but
that was part of my point is people lost their minds. And so, what do you mean I have to work 15 hours a week? My God.
Yeah. Now, should there be exceptions to that? Certainly. The people
if you're
that are
wheelchair
living
or,
wheelchair bound or have some sort of disability where they can't do that.
I don't mean that to sound
But I look at it and
terrible.
go, I have a grown adult child that literally could be. That could be living off of the state for the rest of her life.
Right.
But I have tried to teach her that that's not how we improve ourselves.
Right.
That's not how we live our lives. So she does. She
course.
works a job.
Yeah.
Dude,
Does she work?
She makes her fat Uncle Ryan proud as a motherfucker every goddamn day.
Yeah. So I look at
she
it.
doesn't listen.
I look at it and go, here's my child that has disabilities.
Yes.
Learning disabilities and mental disabilities and things of that makes it hard for her to understand things and everything else.
Right.
But can she go and learn a job? Certainly.
Yeah.
Now, is it a high-paying job? No, it's not. It's not. And at some point, if she decides she wants to live on her own, is she going to need
help?
Is she going to need help?
Right.
Certainly.
Yes.
Right.
And does she
Absolutely.
deserve that help? 100%
And
That's where that money should be going.
That's where
And
that
I
goes.
agree.
And she would be the type of person that they said, okay, you got to put in 20 hours a week, which means you got to go, mow lawns for 2 hours a day at the park,
Right.
in your city. Okay, show me how to do it and I'll go do it.
Yeah.
But you have the other ones that are perfectly capable of working.
Yeah.
That are using the cop out of all sorts of different things. I've got kids, or I have
Which we won't
all
elaborate
this
on.
stuff.
Yeah.
No, and I'm trying.
Right.
People
I
who
know.
abuse
I
the
know.
system.
Are those the ones that you go, okay, you have physical ailments, but that doesn't mean that you couldn't go out and try and find some sort of at-home work,
Right. Telework, whatever.
Or is that something that you could go to an office and just sit at a desk and file papers or answer the phone?
Yes.
Of course.
And
of course you
that's-
could.
and-
But these are the people that think they're way too good to do those jobs.
Right.
And that's where it comes back to Miss Lady's comment is it's, well, we just feel that we're too good to do this work.
Yeah.
I look at it
I'm
in
not
my
gonna
point
do
of
that.
view.
I'm not going to do that for $15
Yeah.
or $9.
Yeah. Well,
whatever bucks.
I did this
But
and I
that's-
did this.
and that's what I
and
mean
I'm
is-
better than that. No,
right.
you know what? If you are a person that wants to survive and you are a proud person
Yeah.
that says, I'm going to earn this and I'm going to do this on my own, you know what? If I had to at this point and the job that I have was to cease, I would go.
We take
I'd
the
go
jobs
pick
and-
onions.
Yeah.
I go pick onions every day. I'd go
Right.
work at McDonald's. I ain't too proud. As long as I'm getting that check and I'm
Right.
doing my job the best of my abilities, I don't care.
Right. And that's what I was that's
so-
what I was going to say is did my comment come off as harsh and possibly misconstrued? Probably. Sure.
Yeah.
But along the same lines is, okay, did it come out wrong or come across wrong? Probably. But this is the thing I'm talking about, is if you're unable, then fine. But if you were somehow able, then you're the problem or part of the problem. The system's broke.
You're contributing to it.
Right. But we know the system's broke. But again, if you're someone who physically or whatever, mentally, physically, whatever, if you're just unable, period, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not beating up on, and again, it probably, I didn't break it down that far, as to say this. So if you're somehow literally unable, okay, fine. I don't have a problem with that. I understand that there are things, mental, physical, both, whatever. There are circumstances that you don't fall into the category of what I said. But for the other 96%, you know what I'm saying? So I don't disagree. It came off wrong, and it made me a big meanie, and it made everybody big angry. But at some point, I feel like anyone reading that should be able to differentiate between those who literally can't and those who maybe can for X amount of hours or positions,
well, and I don't know what the comment
telework.
was.
Oh, it was a big shit show.
Was it the one you told me about?
Probably.
Yeah. Probably.
But there are people who literally can't. There are people who can to an extent. I know that I absolutely understand that there are people who can't go out and fucking dig ditches, or run around a warehouse, or those types of jobs that are readily available.
Oh, they're not though. That's a problem.
Well,
that is the problem there too.
Becoming unavailable.
There's not jobs out there.
It's getting real
and
hard.
The jobs
I don't
you get,
disagree.
you can't afford to survive.
Not real
on.
hard. Not real hard. It is getting completely difficult.
It's so hard to get a job. Like
well,
people,
I said real hard, but
because I do know one person that went for a long time that applied for many jobs and went on many interviews and got nothing and continually bitched and moaned. Now, don't take that in the wrong context, but was upset because they're putting out these things, but yet they're hiring nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem.
I don't disagree.
Now,
and then they're not paying
at
enough
all.
when you get the job.
I don't disagree. It's rough as shit. And I keep telling people that. The biggest thing, at least that I see, and from what you're speaking of, Indeed, for one, is a joke. Period.
Oh,
yeah. You're way better off to put in your bullshit, your resume, whatever, on the company's website. Indeed is the McDonald's of the job world.
I wouldn't even put it that high.
No, that's fair.
It's not
but that's
even
what
that.
I mean. It's hundreds and hundreds, and I know exactly what you were driving at, and I don't disagree. But that's also kind of, I don't know. To me, not apples and apples of what we're talking about, but so I don't disagree. I'm not bashing anyone for not being able to get a job. I wasn't even necessarily bashing anyone. Obviously I was.
Yeah, the people
not bashing. I was stirring.
you were vigorously whisking the pot to stir some shit
Yeah.
up.
You were
of
rage
course.
baiting.
Yeah,
It
that's-
wasn't
would-
even that.
That's the
Yeah,
term.
it
It was
was.
a
Wasn't
rage
even
bait.
that.
It was.
I mean,
Because
It was a
you're
rage
talking.
kind of, but I didn't want. I wasn't looking for the response. I was literally looking for answers. I wasn't looking for the rage responses. I was looking for answers of why are so many people that may or may not be holy shit bad off, if they're IRS or, any of the couple government agencies that weren't getting paid or haven't been paid, or the folks who weren't getting their snaps or EBTs or what the fuck ever, any of that shit. At the time, a week ago, none of that had stopped yet. So I was trying to understand.
For some of them it did.
Some.
Some
You're
of them it did.
Some.
And that's all it takes.
Right.
I mean,
I don't
you
disagree, but-
got to understand that, like, air traffic controllers,
Haven't been paid since October.
since like the 1st of October.
Yeah.
They were
You
the
mean
first
since
ones to get
yesterday?
paid.
Yeah.
No.
No, October.
1st of October.
I know. But that was,
They're getting checks for
The
the
zero.
problem is I don't know.
And they still
The
have to go
problem
to
is
work.
I don't know if anyone knows other than the people who haven't gotten them.
Yeah.
But at certain agencies, certain agencies in certain weeks. So mainstream folks don't know. IRS got paid. DOD got paid. Air controllers.
Well,
The TSA
they
agents,
only-
That's what I
their,
mean.
their
Is
checks
all
stopped
of them
in October.
came out
Yeah.
differently and ended at different times.
they did, and that's
So you can't
because
say that it was just October 1, every government worker was just fucked
You're
because
ab-
they weren't.
yeah, you're absolutely right. But that's because the way that they do things.
I understand
And they do
that.
things, they go, okay, for this month, next month, we have all these people, they need to get paid that much. So we
Right.
put that money in that account. Well, that money's already there. They can't take it back.
Right.
So those people end up getting paid until that money's gone.
Right, but I also
So-
said that as someone who has been through it and did get furloughed for 2 weeks and
Yeah.
never got a fucking dime of back pay.
I understand.
But,
no, and that's
what I
and
mean.
that's
is-
not what I'm
and
saying.
I said
but,
that, but I said that in my post. I said I was DOD,
Mm-hmm.
and I got, and every fucking year
Mm-hmm.
it was the same
Yeah.
thing. In
Yeah, you have-
September, it was.
Well, yeah.
And
If
then
you're a
1
government
year-
worker,
yeah,
you have
1
to
year
know
after,
that this
I
is
think
going to
it was-
happen.
I think it was 16. I think. I don't know. I don't care. I don't remember. I never got paid for it, so I don't care. I don't remember. I think it was 16. But every year in September, it was,
Mm-hmm.
just so you know, we might shut down.
Yeah.
Because end of fiscal year, and it was every single year. And then in 16, it was, oh, we're shut down. And there was a lot of years that was, oh, we're shut down. But doesn't mean don't come to work. So we're like, okay. Doesn't mean you're not going to get paid. And there was a bunch of years that had that same tone, that same message.
Yeah.
And then there was 1 year out of 17 that it was, oh, nope, this one's for real, boys. Like, okay, don't come to work for 2 weeks. Oh, and by the way, you're not going to get paid. And that fucked us, and I think
Okay.
it was 16.
Okay. But here's something I don't understand.
Okay.
And I would need to be enlightened on this thing,
Okay.
right? And this is just going from my job and what I've been doing for the last 32 years.
Right.
Okay. If I don't go to work, I don't get paid.
Right.
So you get furloughed, right?
Mhm.
They're not paying. You don't go to work.
Right.
They say don't come to work.
Right.
What makes you think you should get paid for those days you didn't come to work?
We didn't. That's the difference. In 16, it wasn't. But in 19, somebody, Obama or somebody,
I don't know.
I don't know. either, but apparently in 19, and this is just what I've seen online, because I wasn't there in 19. In 19, I was no longer a DOD employee.
Mm-hmm.
But in 19, apparently there was some law written in that said if you are a government employee and you get furloughed for any reason, usually, the obvious, then for however long that furlough is, you are legally. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm just saying.
But in 19.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Trump.
Yeah.
In 19?
Yes.
I thought it was something else, but I don't
No,
know. I
it's
wasn't
Trump.
there.
I don't know. I just look
There
at that
was some
and go,
law written in
you
19.
have to be.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
You have to be some kind of moron. Now, during those years,
Right.
I had a family member that was working civil service. You know?
We had two, but yeah.
No, I didn't. Not one that was in Germany and it was required to stay there.
No, that's fair.
You know? And
No, that's
part of his job
That's Oconus, not
and
Conus.
part of his job did not allow for it to just not go to work like an air traffic controller.
They're not supposed to be either, but they are.
What? They are
not
what?
going.
No, they
yeah, but they're it's a
that
weird
that
thing.
that whole
TSA,
end of things
yeah.
because
Right.
it
They
deals
still have to go.
I know.
Yeah,
that's
because-
what I mean. The civilian side is weird.
well,
Yeah.
but that's just it. It's a civilian side, but it's not. You're still a government employee,
Right.
But you're not part of the military. But see, that's the difference. The air traffic controller thing is because you have a government entity that controls private business.
Yeah.
That's the problem with it. That's the problem with the air traffic controller part of it
And the TSA, yeah.
and the TSA.
The TSA.
Right.
Is because you have a government entity that's controlling private business. Because
Sorry. Hold
what
on, TikTok. I'll be there in a minute.
what people don't like to realize is that airlines are not government entities. They are not controlled
Right.
by they're
Right.
governed
Right.
by them, but they're not owned and they are not run by the government.
No, right.
So
and that's why DOD was weird. And that's why I said, again, like every year, literally every year, my whole 17 years with the DOD, every September we got told,
yeah.
may or may not.
Yeah,
It may
that's
or
a
may not.
risk in working
Yeah,
that
that's-
job.
that's
but
the
And risk.
then you can fall back on the SNAP
And there were
benefits.
years, there was a lot of years, there were a lot of years where
You
there were
can't now.
shutdowns. Not a lot, but there were several.
Uh-huh.
There was more than fucking one
Yeah.
Oh, they've all
where there were
had them.
shutdowns. Right.
Every 4 years, there's
But
at least
DOD
one.
was a different pot than IRS and everything else.
Oh, yeah. It's,
But we were building airplanes, or rebuilding airplanes. And so that we never stopped because we had to support the warfighter, or this and that and the other.
Yeah.
And they came out of different pots. So the IRS got sent home, but we never did because we were supporting the warfighter.
Mm-hmm.
But so there was only 1 year, again, out of 17 that we actually got sent home. But
because
now
they
I-
only lasted so long. Like
Right,
usually
yeah.
a
But they
government
all come
shutdown
out of
lasts
different pots
a
and
week
different
or
bullshit.
two.
It's just like
This
the air
is
shows.
the longest government shutdown.
Just like
in
the air
history.
shows. Everybody's like, oh, well, the government shut down. We're broke as fuck. Well, it doesn't matter. Air show's still going to happen. I mean, obviously not, but you know what I mean. Like, if the air show happened this month, I promise you the air show would still happen because the air shows, regardless of what base, come out of a pot that has nothing to do with anything else. It is recruitment.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what funds the air shows. But that's what I'm saying is every different branch, every different bullshit comes out of a different pot. So if the government shuts down, they don't give a fuck because that pot still has, $52 million or
Yes,
what the hell
I
ever
understand.
in it.
And that's why I'm saying that different entities
Yes.
are shutting down at different times.
Right.
That's why Snap was shut off at the beginning of October. The minute it stopped, so did it. They stopped shoveling money into it.
It wasn't
and it
funded.
They just didn't continue to put money in that
Right.
account.
Right.
And so that money now has run out
Yeah.
as of last night.
But the
And
dumb
just said
part-
we're not putting any more in there
but
because
everybody's-
of this.
The bigger part is everybody's losing their mind about, EBT and Medicaid and all these different, what people and maybe I'm wrong, but what I think is people don't realize that each one of those things are a whole separate entity. SNAP, WIC, EBT, Medicare, and they all come out of different funds. And some of them are state funded, which obviously are federal funded, but trickle down to state level.
Well, it's because those ones, they get their money by the year. They get their money,
Okay.
at the beginning of the
Right,
year.
right.
The feds say to the state or to the counties, and they
Right.
go, okay, here's $10 million. This is what you have to work with.
Right.
Whereas these other ones, like SNAP, because that's a federal,
Yeah.
EBT
Right.
is a federal, because the states can't fund that. There are state programs,
Well, apparently one of them is. Apparently, I don't know, but
that's
I don't
well,
know.
it's given to the state on a monthly basis
right.
to divvy up, because there's just not enough workers to just deal with everybody in the country, so they have to deal with it that way. They have
Right.
to delegate it to this, and those people within the state report to
Right.
the feds, and so on and so forth. Nobody's arguing the fact that these all come out of different pots.
No,
You know what I mean?
But
So
certain
it's-
ones aren't going to be cut off because they're pre-funded. Like, like my job, for instance,
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah, because
I'm no longer DOD. I am a contractor. I'm government, but I am a government contractor. My contract was sewn up
yes,
X amount of years ago.
yes,
So I'm not furloughed.
Yeah.
I don't, because that was all prepaid.
yeah. That's
but so
exactly
like
what I'm
WIC
saying.
Or
Yeah.
I don't know which
Those-
ones are which, but
Those ones are that way. Okay, so like with your job, the government, DOD or whoever it is,
right,
says, okay, here is a $100 million contract over the next 5 years,
right,
which means you get, $10 million a year or $50 million a year.
right.
Right. So at the beginning of the year, they go, here's your $50 million because it's a contract.
I in all fairness, I don't know.
No,
I don't
that's-
know how, no, I know. I'm just saying.
That's-
in all fairness,
that's how
I
it
don't know
goes.
how it's paid out.
Well, yeah, but that's likely
Probably.
that's how it is. So whereas you have the SNAP and the EBT and the welfares and things like that, because you have so many people that are in and out of that program every week, every month,
Yeah.
like that number is constantly fluctuating. So they have to do it on a monthly basis.
Oh, I'm sure.
So they go,
yeah.
okay, well, 10,000 more people just, got accepted into the program this
Right.
month. So we got to put this much more in here,
Right.
and then next month, 5,000 people left. So here's the way it goes, so that's why those ones are being affected so greatly to the way they are. But,
No, I know. Sorry, I'm trying
It
to
is
look,
what
yeah.
it is. None of it's right, and it's all because
No,
the
I know.
left and the right
But that's what I'm,
cannot
I
put their
guess it's-
differences aside
Right. But
and
that's
just say, okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of this. You got to give me a little bit of that.
Yeah.
You give me a rub, I'll give you a tug, and we'll call it a wash.
Right.
But that's not
also
how
why
any of them want to do it.
No, I know. But
That's
that's
what it
also why I
boils
said
down
my
to.
comment last weekend.
But
You know, the
commenting
big
about
angry.
people going out and begging and how normalizing that's
No, I
become,
meant on Facebook.
it doesn't matter whether it's Facebook or on a street
Specifically-
corner.
Specifically, the fact that it is normalized. No, and it wasn't anyone who is or might be affected by the shutdown.
I know,
It
I know.
was-
But when
it
you
was the
when you
fucking-
quantify
was
it with the
people who
shutdown,
it was the people who just bang, 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 every week, every day, doesn't matter.
but
Government shutdown, no nothing. You're begging for
absolutely,
$50
absolutely. I
for
don't.
dog food.
I don't disagree with you. But here's the beauty about people that are soliciting money from other people. Okay? First of all, you don't have to do it. You can scroll by, you can walk by,
True.
and you can not give a shit,
True.
right?
Yeah.
Secondly, is you can say, you know what? I don't have anything to give you, but here's some resources that I know of.
Also true.
Try that.
Yeah.
And thirdly, if it continues on, you can just go, sorry, bro, I'm done. See you. Block.
Right.
Unfriend.
Right. I don't disagree.
These days.
I don't disagree. That's why it was
So to make a comment about it in such a manner that was said
fair.
is more of it can come off.
Oh, Christ.
As-
you know I love it.
I understand, but that's part of the problem. Is you can't
Yeah, but it
preach.
was-
You cannot preach. Stop all the divisiveness and then turn around and create it. You can't say stop doing these things and then do nothing but troll on Facebook.
Well, in all fairness, I knew this was coming because you didn't say shit about it all week. So I knew that this was coming. In all fairness,
Only because I listened to 61 and 62.
no,
I listened to 62 very closely, and I went,
that's fair.
you said a lot, and don't get me wrong,
It won't be
I'm
the
not
fir-
trying to be a dick.
no,
you know
no,
me.
it won't be the first time
Yeah.
we've disagreed
Yeah.
in 35 years.
But when you say, you know what, I do what I got to do. Do what you got to do.
yeah,
Well, in a lot of respects,
also fair.
that is what
I
people
know.
are trying to do.
I know.
Is just do what they got to do. Is it right? Not necessarily.
Right.
Is it moral? Hey, you're skirting the lines. You know what I mean?
Right,
Is
but-
it being a I can't even think of the word. So it's just like
a lot of
because if I got to the point, and I know you would do the same thing, if you got
course.
to the point where you had to support your kids and you had no other choice, you had, for some reason, let's for an instance, okay, you happen to work for the union, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when you sign up.
No, I don't. But yes,
I know.
if I did,
I know. Let's
Sorry,
just say
I thought you said
because I know
did.
this because I know I knew a gentleman years ago that
Yeah.
worked for the electricians union here in Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he worked for the electricians union. When he signed up to be in the union, and they would send him out on jobs, and he had his health care through the union, and
Right.
he had to pay his dues and everything else. Well, work started to dry up, and he had to go sit on the bench. Right? I went to him and I said, "Hey, I'm working with the company right now that is desperately looking for somebody to do the type of electrical work you're doing.
Right.
And they would hire you in a New York minute to come and do that work."
Right.
And he says, "I can't. Because when I signed on with the union, it said I cannot by no means go work for any part of the private sector."
Yep. I have that.
So now So now you have that thrown in the mix.
Yeah. I've had that for 25 years.
Yeah. So now
Both DOD
you get
and
let's
jet
just
engine company. Same thing.
yeah. Nonetheless,
So
there's still a union
I
there.
think
There's still a
get-
union there, but nonetheless,
we weren't union,
yeah,
but I think I know where
nonetheless,
you're driving.
here is this person
Yep.
that is almost literally not allowed to go and do anything else that he can do.
right. Yeah, no,
Right?
if they go out and go out and bounce for a few weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
Bounce also works, but McDonald's or Uber or Lyft, they could literally not be allowed to come back.
Yeah. So at that
Right.
point, you go, okay, I know at this point, at some point, this whole shutdown
Right.
has got to end.
I'm willing to donate sperms.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
Come on now.
You know, but if for you and I, if it got down to that point and it meant feeding our children, and I had to swallow my pride and I had to put it out there on Facebook and say, hey, because of this situation, because this is going on, I could use a little extra help.
Sure. However, and here's the differentiation.
Oh yeah, you're talking about
Big
people
word.
that are doing it day in and day out.
Yes.
I don't disagree. And
One and done, or fucking all.
I
You know what
absolutely.
mean?
I
Yes.
don't disagree. But that's where it comes back to block them, scroll by,
I know.
and let it the fuck
I
go.
know.
Because that would be just the same as saying, "Okay, officer, here's my driver's license. I will just conform to what you're asking me to do."
Yep.
Yeah.
I do. Because I'm fat.
Not an excuse.
When they tase me and I'm rolling around on the fucking ground like a fat, sweaty retard,
Yeah, but
nah.
no,
Just-
because
just-
you can't
just
you
give
can't
me-
throw that argument in there.
Just
You
the
cannot
fuck
throw.
out- Oh,
no,
yeah.
you can't
Oh,
throw. No,
30 pounds.
No.
I'm so not
nope,
fat.
nope, nope, nope,
Okay.
nope. You can't throw that argument in there when just prior you have said, "I have never had to deal with this." So you don't get to argue the fact, well, I got, when they do this and when they do this, but you're saying, well, it's not going to happen.
No.
It's not going to happen.
I've never been profiled. I've been pulled over probably more than both of you combined.
What's that got to do with the price of rice in China?
I hand them my shit and I go on my way.
And that's a different
I don't
story.
want my fat ass to get tased.
It's a
and
whole
roll
different
around on the
story.
ground. I don't care. If
It's
he
a
calls me
whole
black.
different side. It's a whole different side of the
He call
coin.
me every
If you
fucking-
know you're breaking the law,
I hand him
yeah.
my license and I say, "Thank you, officer." And
Yeah,
I broke
yeah.
the law. I know
Yeah,
what I
if
did
I-
wrong.
well, and I'm not
You know
saying
what I
I'm not
don't
saying
do?
I get pulled over. I'm not going to say, "Fuck you, you can go to hell."
You know
I'm not
what?
going to do that. But if I am literally walking down the street, minding my own business,
Still
and
don't
he
care.
stops and says, "I want to know who you are,"
I'm Ryan Lynn Skadden. Want my social?
Are we on YouTube?
I'll say it right now. Huh?
yeah, we are, but there's nothing on there.
On what? Oh no,
YouTube.
no. Yes.
Yes, we are
Before.
Yes, we are on YouTube.
Yes,
You-
we are on YouTube.
That's for Ethan. Sorry.
Podcast.
I just figured out a
YouTube
way.
Somebody else,
podcast.
yeah.
No.
You haven't uploaded anything. You already said that.
You son
You
of
might
a
want to
bitch.
find him on. You can find him on Spotify, Audible,
Spotify, iHeart,
iHeartRadio.
Yes.
um,
By
Apple
by
Podcast, anywhere you get your podcast.
What?
149. By the next 149, we will be on YouTube.
149.
Yeah, that's what
By
that
tomorrow?
is. Yeah, the next
Oh.
149. Yes, it'll be on YouTube. We have a channel. I just figured out that we can put it on there.
Yeah.
I just figured it, and I have to figure it out. I just have to do it. But yes.
Yeah, Spotify. It's just Blowed Out Podcast, right?
Sure.
Sorry,
Sure,
people are
yeah.
asking about the podcast. We're
Okay,
gonna plug
yeah.
that one. Sorry, I'm interjecting.
Well, we
Yeah.
should wrap this bitch up.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's
we can
getting
keep
late.
the TikTok going, but
These things are hurting my ear nuts.
yeah, well, You do have big ear nuts. I don't disagree.
I don't disagree
give a
with
shit.
you.
Like I said, my fat fucking ass doesn't want to be tased or tackled or whatever else. So if they want my license, I don't give a shit. Bro, I don't care if I'm standing in line at fucking Jersey Mike's just ordering a sandwich. If they ask me, I'm going to give it because I don't want to deal with it. I don't care if it's right, wrong, or indifferent. I just don't care. I don't want to get tased or tackled.
Okay. And when they want to come and take your guns,
They won't.
or take your freedom of speech, or take
They can
any of your other
try.
freedoms.
No, Christ. It's not the same.
It is. It's the
It's not
Fourth
the same.
Amendment.
All right.
It is the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution.
Whole
To be
different-
safe and secure in your persons, papers, and effects.
Whole different podcast. Promise. You make a note. We can do it. Whole different podcast, though, because this one is way overdue. Or way overdone. So, whole different podcast. We can go down that alley. I promise. I will go down that alley.
Okay.
It starts small.
Just can't be this one.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
all we're saying.
All right.
Is it starts small.
Yeah.
And it gets big.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Only if I'm in the room.
Right.
Yep.
Boy, I think
All right.
we've
Y'all have a good
we've
one.
covered a whole
We run the
holy
gambit.
shit. Yeah.
Yep.
We
We run the
got right.
gambit tonight.
We have.
We may have derailed and
A
gone
lot.
back on the tracks, but we're not stuck under a bridge. So, anyhow, try and be good to one another.
Right?
Yeah.
Love you
Yeah.
guys.
Love y'all. Be
Everywhere.
smart. Be safe.
Everywhere. Hope
You know,
everybody's
do the
doing
best.
well.
Do the best you can.
Yep. Tell a friend
Be a good
or 1,000.
human.
Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.
Out.